he isn't. Not sure where he is.
He's just coming in. He's sneaking in behind you.
All right, Fred's over there, Benji. All right, first things first, because Jason was just throwing up because he's so hungry and dehydrated.
He walked in here this morning. I thought he was sick.
He's out of it. I just yelled at him.
Benji doesn't look that much better.
Benji looks like he just got out of a prison camp.
The sad thing is that, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let me back up.
Looks sick, man. What, dude? You all right? He looks AIDSy.
You guys always say that.
All right, let me back up, please.
I guess I am.
We're doing a Battle of the Blobs. It's brought to you by Cylaris, Cylaris, the world's strongest weight loss formula. The winner gets $20,000. It's down to a couple of guys who work here. Whoever loses the highest percentage of weight wins the 20 grand.
Yeah, should you even have Tim Sabian in? There's no way.
It's funny, though.
Tim's a gimme.
There's a couple of things going on. First of all, I don't even think Tim's here yet.
Well, he's not going to win.
And
anyway.
we apologize. Somebody from Cylaris was supposed to present the check, but they're not here because they didn't think we were doing it. So we'll just, apologize.
They didn't think we were doing the weight loss?
What's that?
They didn't think we were doing it?
They didn't think we were doing it at 6:05. I had it on the schedule for 7.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but these guys are going to collapse.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I just yelled at Jason. I go, he hasn't eaten all weekend.
Yeah, I mean, he was literally bent over. He came in here. He
threw
could
up.
hardly walk.
What's
he got to throw up?
Nothing, just water. And he hasn't been drinking water or anything.
See, I feel a little responsible for this. We were talking on the wrap-up show, and I said when I did my weight loss, I didn't have any water or liquids after 6 o'clock the night before. But that was one day, not 4 days.
Look at him.
Can you walk, dude?
I'm just tired. I've been drinking. I stopped drinking Saturday night. And I've been eating. I just haven't been
You know what's sad, though? You're going to gain it all back anyway.
No,
you guys are such fuck-ups.
No.
20 G's, though.
It's 20 G's, but you know what?
He'll spend the money on something rotten, and then he'll gain the weight back.
Do you like being...
This is why a weight gain contest is way healthier.
All right. I'm going to weigh you now. Jason, tell me what you did this weekend in terms of your diet.
Well, for the last 2 weeks, I've gone on pretty much an all-liquid diet. So I haven't been eating anything really solid except for broccoli and spinach, and mostly just drinking these Atkins shakes.
My God.
You're going to win.
I hope so.
I don't know. Benji looks pretty emaciated, too.
I don't know what to say about Benji.
Somebody just collapsed?
That's JD.
Pretty easy.
JD wasn't even in the contest. He's falling over.
You guys... You make such a... I haven't eaten for like 7 days. I fasted. It's not a big deal. It's
a real big deal.
It's not a big deal.
You look horrible. And honestly, you're pasty white.
You always say that. You always.
Yeah, and listen to him talk. He sounds like he's at death's door.
It's extra, though. No, it's extra pasty and crazy.
Right.
Benji's a wrestler, and he pulls out all these wrestling, dehydration, losing weight in one day tricks.
What time Saturday did you stop drinking water?
Probably about 5 o'clock. p.m.
5. You may have won then. Just based on water, you may have won.
Oh, he's going to win. I mean, it's between him and Scott. I don't think you... I
haven't been drinking water for 24 hours.
You started gaining weight.
He looks thin, though.
You really bought that?
Well, what do you mean? What were you doing then?
I drank water.
And you gained 10 pounds from drinking water?
So what's the purpose?
So I don't want people to know where I was at.
Hey, can I just say, Benji looks like one of those skeletons in your junior high class.
Yeah, he flies out of the closet.
Yeah, you're weird looking, dude.
I just left an all-night Asian sauna.
That's just way too much energy to win.
Yeah, because Jason emailed me last night that he said, listen, I'll put all the stuff you need on your desk between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. I'm going to be downstairs in a sauna.
I didn't make it.
Let me weigh these guys so they can go eat something.
Jason looks like one of those guys that was released from the hostage crisis.
He can barely walk.
This is what I saw this morning.
It's like the top of his head got thinner, too.
His brain shrunk. No, you know what? You can put yourself into a psychotic state.
Right. He looks like he's there.
I'm serious.
No,
do you know that? You can become delirious and have to go to a mental hospital.
But I've been working with people. Like, I'm not just going on my own here.
Who are you working with?
I had a doctor, and I've just been dealing with other wrestlers who know how to do the weight loss.
All I know is I'm looking at Scott the engineer. I think he's your biggest competition. The dude is
I do,
skinny.
too. He was closest to me.
Thank you.
What did you do, Scott?
I tried. I worked my ass off, and I tried. I fasted also this whole week.
Oh.
You did?
I did the master cleanse, Robin.
Oh, good for you.
Where'd Benji go?
Let's see how it does you. Benji can't get over there.
Benji, get over there and let's do this.
But I feel fine. I didn't deprive myself of nutrients. I mean, fine.
Wow. Did you eat anything over the weekend? Nothing?
No.
Right.
Oh, my God.
He'll gain it right back, too.
No. I did the whole diet healthy. I mean, I did, the proper way to do it, exercise and proper food. I mean,
Phelan looks like he lost some weight, too, Brian Phelan.
Yeah, I didn't go crazy like these guys.
I don't think you have a chance, Brian.
I went to Cinco de Mayo.
Are you able to stand there? Jason, you're able to stand?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I swear.
You're all Auschwitz creepy.
All right, Benji, can you get over there and not drag this out?
Do they all have food waiting for them outside?
I'm looking for...
What? Come on, dude. I said I want to get...
for all the stuff I weighed in
on. Oh, my God.
What did you do? You shaved your head?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Illegal. You can't have him in the contest. He wrote rules yesterday. Did you see his rules? You got to be the same... We're the same and be exactly the same. You're not the same.
It's part
you
of my
shaved
body.
your head, you're out.
Dude.
Forfeit.
That's part of my body.
Come on, get up there.
You shaved your head, too.
I'm taking my shirt off then, Benji.
I'll take my shirt off. You're wearing different socks, Jace.
Why don't you all just get naked?
Come on, I don't have time for nonsense. Just get over there. Get over there and get weighed in.
Okay.
All right, Brian Phelan.
Scott would have a meltdown over something.
Yeah, he's insane.
If he loses, thank God he doesn't have the energy to get mad.
All right, here we go. Brian Phelan, who is our television... What are you? Cameraman. He weighed originally 243. He lost 2 pounds last week.
Yep.
And,
went to Cinco de Mayo this week.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, what the hell?
All right, your total weight loss has been 26 pounds. Last week you weighed 217. Let's see what your final weight is. Maybe you'll win. Let's see.
Yeah.
217.
Same thing.
217.
You didn't even lose a fucking pound.
Not this week.
Way to end the contest.
I'm not dying, though. Nice work.
Way to go out with a fizzle.
How dare you put Cinco de Mayo in the middle of his weight loss contest.
All right, so you're in the lead right now as we do the final weigh. And, you know.
All right.
10%.
10%?
All right, good luck, Jason.
What's with you Irishmen? One day of insane drinking isn't enough? St. Patty's Day isn't enough?
Look who's talking.
You knew there was 20 grand and you were out drinking?
Yeah, well, I knew I had to lose 25 pounds to beat Jason. So I was like, I'm not going to do it in a week.
Right.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, so.
You know what's funny? Brian's the guy who begged us.
Cinco is the right thing to say.
Brian is the guy who begged us to be in this contest and then really didn't even fucking put out.
It's not like missing Christmas Eve with your grandparents.
What did I lose? I lost 25 pounds. That's something.
That is good. You're right.
Some. Right, Artie? How much you weigh now?
Yeah, well, you'll have the 30 on to the next. Let me see. Quattro de Mayo.
Hey, can I just give you one little byproduct of what's going on? Jason's breath is bad.
All right. Let's weigh, who do you want? Tim's not here, and he's not in anyway.
Yeah, let's go Scott.
All right. Scott, the engineer, originally weighed 264. He lost 5 pounds last week. His total weight loss has been 42 pounds. Last week he weighed 222, and now he weighs 213.
Nice.
Amazing.
How much weight loss is that, Gary?
That's 9 pounds.
Thank you, Rob.
51 pounds in total, 19.32%.
Wow.
19.32%?
Nice.
I tried. I told you.
You might win. I told you it's you or Jason.
I got a shot.
What do you weigh now?
213.
213.
Is that the thinnest you've been?
No. Like 7 years ago, I think I was like 200, but it's close.
You got a shot.
You.
I do.
All right. Who do you want next? You want to go to...
Let's go to Benji next.
Let's go to Benji, because I think Jason's the wild card.
I'll pay you money to go to Jason.
No.
Why?
Because I'm going to win. It's going to be exciting. It'll be more exciting.
All right, Jason, go ahead. You might as well get Jason some water.
Benji's crazy.
All right. Jason.
How much money will Jason pay?
Jason,
Benji looks crazy.
Jason, when we started this, and you are startlingly thin, and they should put some pictures of you guys up on the website. Jason weighed 271 when we started. He was second highest in weight to Artie.
Yeah.
He lost 7 pounds last week. He's lost a total of 48 pounds as of last week. He weighed 223 last week, and now he weighs, this is unfucking real. This guy's like, he now weighs 212.
Oh, my God.
That's a total weight loss of 59 pounds and 21.77%.
Wow. That takes Scott out.
Wait a second. How many pounds did he lose this week?
11.
11 pounds.
12. You guys been adjusted scale this morning?
What? What did Benji say?
I don't know. He was complaining about the scale. Did we readjust it?
He's sweating like a crackhead. It's ridiculous.
He just came out of a sauna.
I want to thank my mouth's getting so dry. Solaris, weightloss.com.
You think you're going to beat Jason? There's no way.
Unless you guys change the scale around at all. Yeah, that's what we did.
Scott, pretty close. You had 19%.
You put my socks back on.
Are you disappointed, Scott? That you put a lot of work in.
A little disappointed. I mean, I couldn't kill myself like him. I'm a lot older than he is, but I'm satisfied. I worked hard. The money would have been nice. the health is more important. So I'm glad that something kicked my ass to lose this weight.
And didn't I predict that you are such a mush that you would come in second place?
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, it could be second or third. We don't know yet.
No, it'll be second. That's because that's Scott's M.O.
Are you upset that the $2,500 from me, you didn't take the $2,500 from me in week 2?
That's what I'm really pissed off about. No, not at all.
Benji, come here a second.
Eric Morrison from SolarisWeightLoss.com, my parents.
Well, wait till we get weighed in.
Especially you, Howard.
Thanks.
Howard, look at his face.
He looks crazy.
It's all sweating and disgusting. How come you're sweating?
Because I was just in a sauna. You guys always say I'm sweating, and now I'm sweating because of...
You know what? That wet may take you up a pound or two.
All right, Benji claims that he's going to pull this one out. Let me give you stats first. Benji weighed 267 when we started. He lost 6 pounds last week. His total weight loss was 37 pounds as of last week. His current weight was 230. His weight as of last week. Let's see what his current weight is. 230.
231. No.
That'd be great. All right, Benji is stepping on the scale. He goes from 230 to 203.
Oh, excellent. Cool. Looks like I won.
203. Wait a second.
That's 27 pounds.
Howard, Benji has a total weight loss of 64 pounds and a total weight loss percentage of 23.97%.
Which would make him the winner.
Wow. My sock.
He lost.
No, he won.
I mean, he won. I'm saying Jason lost. I can't believe it.
Oh, that sucks. But you lost weight. Good job, man.
Why don't you punch it, but you don't have any energy?
Solaris. I was doing so well, I had to hide it.
Wow.
I think Tim might win, though. Let's wait.
This is crazy.
23 pounds in a week?
My money would have been on the Big
tons
Benji.
of energy.
He lost 27 pounds.
Wait, everyone is for some reason talking over each other today. What are you saying?
Fasting is so easy. It's so simple.
And
that's in addition. The Solaris does kick ass.
You lost 23 pounds in 1 week.
27.
No, I hid some along the way when you were saying, like, I don't know what you're doing. I didn't want them to know where I was at.
But how can you hide it?
You drink water.
You gained 10 pounds of water.
Probably not that much, but you can drink easily 5 pounds.
Wow. Jason, how are you feeling right now?
A good move? I don't know how Benji lost 27 pounds in a week. But, you know, I know I didn't lose from lack of, I don't regret that I could have done something more. I don't know what else I could have done. I have no idea what Benji did. Congratulations to him, I guess.
Benji's crazy.
Whatever.
You're crazy.
He looks like a crazy man. He's acting like a crazy man.
You knew you were going to win, didn't you?
Well, no. Jason, like, Scott made a fatal error to some extent. Jason did also, not as much as Scott.
What do you mean? What was the fatal error?
They didn't do as well as me.
Oh,
Benji? That was my error.
What was the error?
That was my error.
If they had fasted maybe a little earlier, if they'd done the Solaris, for sure. If they fasted, if they did...
Okay, Benji, you wanted me to fast for fucking 9 weeks? You're out of your mind. Get the fuck out of here.
You could have, dude.
Go. I told you he was up to tricks. Now,
yeah, I'm up to tricks. I do better.
Take your
what
money
trick is he up to?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Well,
he's up to tricks. He lost
he wasn't showing us...
And I have so much energy now, man. I'll wrestle any of you guys right now.
Fuck you, Benji. You want to wrestle?
Hey.
I knew it.
Come on.
He would get crazy.
What?
Come on. Wrestle an old man. Come on.
Hungry.
Scott, what's going on here? Do you really think he did something wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say he did something wrong.
He was up to tricks.
Yeah.
I like these guys better like this.
Let's keep them this way.
Howard,
Benji started a fist fight.
Yeah, I did something fatal. I lost 50 pounds. That's fatal.
Benji's like one of those. He's almost like a serial killer. Like he's walking around. He's got no water. He's
Benji's in the Muhammad Ali taunt right now. I like it. Just keep going.
You're angry.
He's already won, and he's still taunting.
I am the weight loss champion of Howard Stern.
You look great, bro.
Thank you.
$20,000 is yours. You are on Solaris. That's true. Maybe it's appropriate that you win because Solaris put up the 20 grand.
It is a great product, and it worked so well. I had to hide it at some point.
CYLARIS.
Are you going to keep this up?
That's what I said. CYLARIS.
That's right.
Solaris
He's lost his mind.
SolarisWeightLoss.com. I don't know what happened. I thought Jason or Scott were the shoo-ins.
Jason, you said was a lock last week.
I'm just going to have to find out how you could have lost 27 pounds. If I wish I knew, I would have done it. Trust me. There was almost nothing I would have done this weekend.
Well, think about it. You drank a ton of water
You didn't
right
drink
before.
for the last, you say since 5. Were you doing ice at all?
No.
You did no sips
The
at
only
all?
thing I did was put water in my mouth and spit it out.
Okay. Did you sauna or work out at all?
I sauna'd and worked out. Worked out.
You did your best, man.
I walked up from Lower Manhattan.
You really stopped at 5 o'clock on Saturday?
I think so. 6 o'clock. I don't remember the exact time. It was Saturday before I went to bed.
Oh wait, no, I stopped 3 in the morning. Saturday night, like going into Sunday on water.
I've been up since 2 o'clock. I got off at Christopher Street downtown in my sauna suit, and I walked up the city this morning.
Christopher Street? You could have caught AIDS on Christopher Street and really won.
I think I almost did.
Are you sick from this?
No, I'm okay. I didn't start feeling really bad until last night, and then after the walk this morning, I think I got out the last of the water that was in me.
Yeah, you threw up?
Yeah, I threw up. I don't know what happened.
Come on, Scott, come on! Come on, old man.
What are you, an asshole?
It was disgusting. It was just like, it looked like egg drop soup I was throwing up. It was just like this yellow cookie stuff.
Well, go eat something.
Did you throw up on purpose? Or?
No, I was making copies, and I got nauseous and ran to the bathroom.
What is it, Benji?
No, I also did, what are they called? Colonics.
You shit a lot?
Yeah, and they all talk about Robin. Like, she's like the queen of it, and they all know about it. They know that she's been there, and she's had like the best colonics ever.
Oh, get out of here.
I swear to God.
You're drunk from hunger.
What's that?
You're drunk from hunger.
What is he even saying? I don't know.
He's talking about colonics and me being the queen of it, and everybody who gave him a colonic knew me.
Everyone at the colonic place, I told him, like I was working for the show, I told him in a contest, and they all know Robin. They all know, I guess she used to do colonics, and that she had the best, most incredible colonics ever.
They said that.
You could talk to, I have numbers of all the colonics.
Because she got so much crap out of her.
But the way I don't know, you're just one of the best colonic people ever.
Why is she the best? Because of what came out of her?
What she comes out, how she does it, everything.
Weren't you any good?
I was horrible.
Did they get any crayons out of you?
Couldn't fit it into me.
I remember they liked Robin because, like, she would pass very interesting things.
Didn't you pass a carrot once and they all applauded?
Tons of carrots.
They brought people in to see it.
They found a rookie Mickey Mantle in my Uncle Frank.
They get excited about what comes out of you.
Well, that's why they're in that business.
Good for you, Rob.
Today is like, it's almost like we gave our entire staff crystal meth. You know?
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, maybe you should just go eat something. Congratulations, Benji. I'm sure Solaris will present you with the check. I did it early because you guys look like you're going to pass out.
Hey, guys, I got $5 grand for the guy who can gain the most weight by 11.
For real?
Is that right?
Benji will hurt himself.
Hey, Scott, Jason, Brian, you guys look great. You did great.
Fuck you.
But you didn't win. Sorry.
Are you angry, Scott?
No, I'm not angry. I knew he was up to, I knew from the first day he was up to something. I said it the first day.
Oh, really? Then you say you just say that for mind games and stuff. Is that a mind game also?
What? You're up to playing with your fucking weight and not showing us the true. We were playing honestly.
Totally you're like those guys that lose on Survivor and say, like, I didn't, I fucked up and I should have done something.
I didn't fuck up. I mean, I lost as much as I could.
You did fuck up, man. Yes, you did.
I lost 50 pounds.
You could have done it, Scott. You could have won. I did the calculations. You could have won, Scott.
Okay. All right.
Jason.
He's so proud of himself.
I can't believe you lost.
He's crushed. I know it, Howard. I've had private conversations with him. He was banking on it.
Jason is a handsome guy, and Jason was obese.
Oh, don't taunt him.
He's not obese anymore. I mean, Scott doesn't have that, unfortunately. But Jason, you're good looking. You have looks.
Thank you, baby. I'm obviously really disappointed that I lost, but I'm not angry at Benji. I went in assuming that 10-pound weight gain he did was bullshit and that he somehow faked it. So I was trying to lose even more than that.
He said he didn't fake anything. What are you talking about?
He did. He said he drank water before each weigh-in to hide his true weight. So I just went off that. Right. That's what my
Benji, take off your shirt. Let me see if you actually look like you're in shape.
I don't want to be naked.
Do we have any before?
Naked? He's got rashes, too.
Yeah, you guys will do this whole thing again where I'm disgusting.
He lost weight, but he's got, tons of hanging skin.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't have hanging skin.
Benji,
cellulite.
The You're Disgusting bit is my favorite long-running bit on the show.
Let me see. Pick up your shirt again. I got to see that. That's amazing.
Step out.
Oh. Look at it. What are you going to do with all that extra?
I don't have extra skin yet. I really don't. I have more late. I have about another 50 to lose.
That's
stretch marks.
Can I have one of your waters?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
All right, well, there it is, Robin. All right, boys, congratulations to Benji and Jason, Scott, and Brian. Good job.
Yeah, congratulations to all of them for losing weight.
Brian couldn't give up a few quesadillas on Cinco de Mayo.
But it wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have helped with
I don't know. I mean, if he fasted and then shit, I didn't realize what these guys were doing.
Yeah,
I mean, out of all these guys, I got to say, Brian Phelan's the biggest mystery to me. Why did you even beg us to be in this?
You know, Benji psyched me out right off the bat, so I didn't try as hard. And then the last week, seriously, the last week when I did the math, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to lose 30 pounds in a week. So
No,
Benji did it. No,
Benji Svengali'd you from week one.
He got into his head.
So
it looks crazy.
Something's up with him, man. He's speeding out. Look at it, like he's twitching, and he's got
I've been fasting, what people would call a fast, for 10 days. I've been strictly fasting for 7 days. I've been water fasting for the last 7 days.
I don't think this is a drug-free
for the last 24 hours.
Anyway. Someone could have smoked crack.
He's got like the twitch in his mouth, and he's like, you know, he's all speeding out.
His lips are all chapped and cracked.
Test on me. I'd be happy to undergo one.
That's all right. I'm just saying.
He was afraid the drugs would make him lose weight.
That.
All right.
But that's accusing. It's basically, if I say you looked herped out, I mean, implies you have herpes and stuff. If you say I'm speeding out.
You look herped out.
You look sped out, man. Come on. How's the meth?
Drug test me. It's really not right to do that.
Well, it's an amazing
It was shocking when he took off his hat. You know, like he's kept that hat on the whole time. And he took off the hat and his head was completely shaved.
But he keeps the hat on.
I weighed it. At the most, hair is like an ounce. And that just gave me... I did suck some ice during the day yesterday.
Yeah.
It gave me that...
Well, you kept the hat on. Why not just weigh in initially without the hat and not shave the hat?
A long time ago, a guy on the show told me it was a real cool move to wear the hat. It looked better.
Joey Boots, you're on the air on Long Island.
Hey, Howard. Hey, check it out. Don't ask me how he did it. Just like, David Blaine does tricks, and you know how he does it. But my spidey senses are telling me there's shenanigans afoot here with Benji.
Your spidey senses.
What? What could he possibly have done?
There's no shenanigans.
That's what I said. Like, I can't explain how he did it, just like I can't explain the David Blaine trick, but he does it anyway. I think Steve Langford should look into this, get a hold of some professionals, find out if it's...
He told you what he did. He didn't eat and he didn't drink anything.
Blaine's a great example. He fasts for 7 days. It's not a hard thing to do.
I know Jews know how to fast and all that shit.
It's true. That does give you some help.
23 pounds in 1 week. I don't know, man.
Look it up on the internet. Seriously, bodybuilders, wrestlers do it all the time. Easily, but it's not easy for me, but I did it.
I think you did something dishonest, man.
What?
What could he have done?
Do you have access to the studio at night?
Yes.
Maybe there's a way you manipulated the scale.
I checked my weight over the weekend. I did, but I didn't touch the scale.
Nobody manipulates us.
Howard, here's how I know Benji.
I have access to the internet and SolarisWeightLoss.com. And thank you to my girlfriend Sheila and my parents.
All right, 20 grand. Benji just took the prize.
What are you doing with the money?
Shenanigans, Howard. Get Steve Langford on it.
All right, thank you.
Benji, what are you going to do with the money?
I've always wanted to buy my parents something really nice, so I can get them a better son, I think.
Oh, jeez.
He can't answer seriously. He's not funny.
No. Here's how I know Benji's crazy. Benji's standing here with a set of headphones on, and he tried to put a set of headphones on.
He's out of it.
No, I don't know. Maybe buy a house or something like that. I don't know.
Did you buy a house?
For $20,000?
Yeah. In Nebraska.
Where? Kansas.
Put 10%
it has to be Nebraska.
Get a $200,000 house.
Well, I'll tell you something. Yeah, Bill, go ahead.
Hey, now, Howard.
Hey, now.
I believe that Benji cheated, too. I believe in the first weigh-in he had, I was thinking of ways of doing it. He could have had some lead tape on him. On the bottom.
We saw him naked. I even opened up his asshole. He had nothing in there.
The first weigh-in we did. The first weigh-in he just weighed in.
And I asked you guys to check my ass. I did not have anything in my ass.
No, I believe he did it. There's no shenanigans.
You know what? Even if Benji, think about this. Even if Benji cheated during the first weigh-in, which I don't think he did, by the third weigh-in, he had gained 10 pounds, so he didn't cheat again.
And that totally worked.
That doesn't make
funny,
sense,
Alec.
Gary. But I did not at all.
Well, let me tell you this. A gallon of water only weighs 7 pounds. You drink a gallon and a half of water in the morning?
Probably.
10 pounds?
Probably, yeah.
I bet you can't drink a gallon of water.
Right now, if I do it, I'll probably die, but I could easily put in a couple pounds right now.
All right, Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Good morning. How you doing?
What's happening?
Is there anything you can do for Jason? Man, the guy's worked his ass off. Plus, he's got
That's how life goes, man.
He looks like he's going to cry over here.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
I'm tired.
Why don't you go lay down, man? Well, go ahead.
Go get some food.
Go get some food.
Hey, I want to. You know what? No bullshit. I'll give $1,000 to the guy who can gain the most weight.
No, I don't want to even support that.
They don't need to go to another. Look at this.
Yeah, it's enough.
I don't want to see him at all like a sore loser disguise just because of the way he was at the beginning of accusing me of cheating. Because I think everyone did phenomenal. I hate being accused of things.
All right. Well, Jason, why don't you leave right now and go eat?
Cool, thanks.
He can't walk.
I know.
It's really fast that long. Do not eat immediately, seriously.
No, I just want something to drink. I got some water. I'm going to go get some Gatorade.
Dude, have some Hawaiian Punch.
Congratulations. You have to tell me about 27 pounds.
Thanks,
how you
man.
did that, man. That's crazy.
All right, Jason.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Hey, Howard.
Poor Jason.
Jason, have some Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian Punch.
Get Pedialyte.
What do you mean sugar?
Well, Artie's an expert on gaining weight back.
Oh, my
Yeah, take Hawaiian Punch.
Did you see him walk out of here? He's walking sideways.
I
He's
know.
like,
He's hallucinating.
It's psychological right now for him.
He's nuts.
Could that be permanent damage on your brain?
That's how that girl in Florida died.
Yeah. I mean, I said to him, what are you doing?
Girl in Florida died of water intoxication. Is that what you're saying?
No. The one that the Congress was debating over, she kept, like, dehydrating herself.
Johnny Moe, you're on the air.
The one in the
Yo,
coma.
Howard, how you doing? I'm psyched that Benji won. And, you know, a gallon of water weighs 8.5 pounds. I know I could drink a gallon or two waters prior to any weigh, and I think that's what he did.
All right, thank you,
I did.
Derek.
I said it.
He said that's what he did. Derek,
Nobody's under any kind of illusion. Benji said he drank water.
go ahead, Derek. No, Derek?
Hello?
Hurry up. Come on.
If you put J.D. and Will on a scale, I bet they weigh less than Artie.
I wonder what Artie would weigh in.
That might be true.
Where'd you go this weekend, Artie?
Miami Beach.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I stayed at the most incredible hotel I ever stayed at in my life. And I had a great time. Had big omelets and sausages.
The restaurant there is great, isn't it?
Yes. And great room service overlooking the ocean.
Oh, geez, so room service, too.
Did you get laid?
No.
Okay, that's a yes.
I'm not always at liberty to say what goes on in my life.
You don't have to tell us who.
Look at you.
Or what?
No.
Would you get a blowjob?
No. Yeah, my omelet blew me.
What's going on?
Handy?
After my show, I tell you, I just had this beautiful room with like a wraparound terrace looking at the ocean, and I said I want to try to use this room, so I had a little after party in my room for people, and that's the move. Fuck going to a club because
right.
Yeah, have your own club.
Yeah, and you know, it's
On the scale.
Get on the scale.
Why are you ruining my weekend?
You think you hit 300?
Let's see what this weekend cost you.
I could possibly have hit 300.
I'm looking at you right now. I think you did it.
Yeah.
I think you hit 300.
I mean, because I didn't do anything, you know.
Physical?
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything to not make me get to 300. Cardio?
Were you eating out of control?
Not out of control, but I wasn't dying, you know.
Let me see.
It's all relative.
Get on there. Get on.
Come on, let's do this.
All right, Artie's attempting to hit 300.
Howard,
I think he got it.
He was $2.99 before.
This is what happened when Mickey Mantle was retiring.
I think he hit it. I'm just giving him the eyeball. And you know what? Usually, like when I go to Miami, and I always think I'm eating a lot, but I always end up losing some weight.
Yeah, you're out in the sun and walking on the beach.
Of all, I always forget when I go there. Topless broads on the beach.
I know.
All
I've
over
seen
the
that.
fucking place.
Yeah.
They're all hot.
I know. It's like a miracle. Like they're just laying there.
The lifeguard made me put my shirt on.
It's almost like they want you to just select the one you want.
I'm so mad.
How did you get laid?
I didn't say I got laid.
At the party, he picked us.
Why are you not saying it?
I had a party. There was a bunch of hot blondes at this party.
Would you have an orgy?
How did you get hot blondes there?
Well, I know this girl down there who isn't single, but she's got a ton of Hooters friends that she brought over. And they were all at the show.
And they fucked you?
No, they didn't.
He had an orgy.
Did you orgy?
No.
I did an orgy.
Like a Roman emperor?
I gained weight like Nero. I'm so psychologically fucked up over 300, I'm actually taking my shirt off.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Artie.
That he doesn't do at the beach.
I tell you, in some ways he looks better than Benji.
No, it's not good crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Artie, pull up your pants.
I can see why all these chicks are banging you.
Howard, he's in the back.
He's doing the Jason walk.
All right, go ahead, Artie. Get on the scale.
My mother and sister.
Sir, chant while he does it.
Artie, Artie,
Here we go. He weighs... Wow!
What is it?
303 pounds. I knew it. 303.
Artie.
The more weight I gain, the more pussy I get.
That's good.
That's
more pussy in my life.
Really?
Whoa.
303 pounds.
Well.
Look at those pants. He can't even get them up.
Artie's gone to elastic pants, by the way. Did you notice?
The hell are you?
They don't fit.
There's a button on it.
You weigh 303. You're over 300 pounds, dude.
All right, Artie, now you can stop.
High pitch always weighed like 315 and shit. But
yeah.
I don't know.
He's a little taller than you.
I pitch is a little fitter than you. Dude, what are you doing? You gotta
stop now.
I'm eating and drinking.
You gotta get a little alarmed.
You said you'd stop at 300.
I wish I could be more depressed over it.
Oh, no.
You know what it is? I'm calling on all women to stop fucking Artie.
He's past the point of caring.
Is it because you're getting laid you don't care?
No, I don't know. I mean, I just don't, like...
You don't care?
I do care, but...
Are you officially obese?
No, he's not obese at 300.
I've been obese
Yes, he is.
since 250.
He's not, Robin?
Of course
That was
he
Robin
is.
being sarcastic.
You're an obese man.
Yeah, but I've been an obese man since I was 24, bro.
No, you haven't.
Not when I met you, you weren't obese.
No, not even close.
Wait, the definition of obesity is 20% over your target weight. So you're supposed to be, what, 220?
Target. He's off the target.
What is your target weight?
What are you supposed to weigh, Artie?
Well, I weighed, when I came to this show, I weighed 195 when I started on this show.
Right, so 40 pounds. Artie was obese at 235.
He's obese squared.
Yeah, I was obese probably at 225.
Wow. Wow, 303, bro.
You're ruining my great weekend.
But you said at 300 you'd have, that would kick in.
That's your wake-up call.
See, that's the problem. It's not. I thought the kick-in would...
I think the number that it will kick in is 350.
Ooh, stop. Don't even say that. He won't be able to move at 350.
If you get up to 400, that's going to be something.
That would be an achievement.
That might be like one of those guys that got to go in with a crane and pull you out of the house.
Oh. That's 700.
Right.
That's 700. You know that's 700.
He's got it all figured out. He can go another 100 pounds without having a crane.
But
It's weird. Like, I played some football on the beach with these guys. I don't know. I don't feel like I can't.
You don't feel it?
Yeah, I feel heavy, but I don't know.
You're not out of breath? You can't run? Yeah,
Still gun 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah?
You feel like a thin man.
I don't feel like a thin man.
Right.
I feel like a fat man.
How do you get tickets to the roast?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm sure.
But did you see whose pants are those?
Hold on 1 second. We just got to do one thing at a time. I tell you what, with the roast, I'll put you on hold to Gary, and I don't even know that he has any tickets.
I'll talk to you about it later, Howard, but we are out of tickets.
Oh.
And I'll explain to you why later.
Brother, we're out of tickets. I'm sorry, Derek. All right.
Thanks a lot.
Right.
But really, look at Artie's pants. Whose pants are those?
These are my pants. They were purchased for me.
They don't fit.
So what
Nothing
happened?
fits. That's what I told you about. I told you about your party and stuff. I felt terrible. Do you know what I was wearing at Howard's engagement party?
What?
Well, I had to put that guy. I got that fucking $900 jacket that Dana thought was cute at Barney's. That I could put over it, but I had on a fireman's shirt that a guy gave me from Hoboken Fire Department because nothing else would fit that was clean.
Oh, geez.
So when you had the girls, how many girls were up in your room?
A gaggle? What's a gaggle?
About 20.
Were there 5?
About 5 or 6 or something.
You were like Jackie Gleason in Miami.
I said he would be, and now he's Jackie's side.
What a beautiful theater, that Jackie Gleason theater.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous, man. It's like...
Now that you weigh 300, do people think you were Jackie Gleason? Like you could just come back from the dead?
They know he's dead.
They know.
Did you wear your suit so you could be like Jackie?
I did my favorite joke, though, about him.
Which is?
That Rosie O'Donnell with long hair makes us see what Jackie Gleason would have looked like as a hippie.
You whipped that out for Miami. So after the show, these chicks all come back to the room. How many dudes are in the room?
There's a bunch of dudes, too.
Yeah.
But I didn't get laid, though.
You got a blowjob.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Something happened.
What happened? Why, you can't say because you got these other chicks?
No.
What's going on?
No, there's no...
Why can't you say? Just tell me what the complication is.
I'm telling you the truth.
You're trying to get tight with some of these other girls.
I'm telling you the truth. Nothing happened. There's no complication.
Say, I swear on my mother's life, nothing happened.
I don't swear on my mother's life. That's just like... Because she would... Not that I care. She wouldn't want to hear it.
So, all right. So something happened.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, he's not telling.
Whatever.
Swear on the Lord Jesus Christ. No.
I can't do that.
Yeah, who can you swear on?
Who can you swear on so you lie?
I don't know.
Why are you not saying? In other words, because that chick I met, you want to like keep it pure?
No, she's not. There's not a relationship there. There's a commitment.
Is there what? Did you bang somebody famous in Miami who doesn't want her name out?
Did you get a famous broad?
Yes, it was Ricky Martin.
Is there a reason why you couldn't tell us if you got laid?
There might be a complication, yeah.
Is it a married broad?
No.
No, the complication is he's working some chick.
No, I don't know. No.
But nothing happened.
I've never been in a position where I can't convince somebody I didn't get laid.
Well, it just seems like something happened.
Either you're single or you're not, Artie. These girls have to know.
I finally figured out, what I did do is I finally figured out on the road how to at least get yourself in a position to bang a hot chick.
And that is?
And for years that eluded me. No, I mean a total private situation that you're in control of after the gig.
But Howard told you that months ago.
I know, but I didn't.
You always party back at your room.
I didn't seem to get... And
you didn't hear him.
This was unique because it was a room worth partying in. That's not always the case.
Right.
You know, on a Levy gig, you're in a Holiday Inn.
We're lucky
Yucko.
to have a room, yes.
Yucko wasn't there?
No, Yucko didn't make this one. So
I saw a videotape of the weekend. Richard Christie, Sal, and I guess Bob Levy were somewhere this weekend.
Yeah.
And they
wait, L.A., I think.
Yeah, and they did video, and it's mostly Richard's cock out pissing in different bottles.
See, I didn't have that kind of weekend.
And it was vile. I mean,
why is he doing that? Is he doing a Riley thing?
Yeah, like they're just pissing, and then he has his cock out with Ron Jeremy.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, your fucking weekend was so vile. I couldn't even... One of them I had to turn off the video.
What are you doing?
We had the exact opposite weekend as Artie, because the club we were staying in, we basically, our backstage was a closet with no bathroom. You had to walk through the crowd.
I've done a million of those gigs.
And you can't walk through the crowd while somebody's on stage because people start yelling shit and it'll distract, whoever's on stage.
When I was at your point in comedy, no one knew who I was. So
these guys... So these guys had bottles on the ground, and they're just pissing into the bottles, but missing. So they're pissing all over the dressing room.
Or the closet or the dressing room?
Yeah, we had to make our own bathroom.
It's like that, the Funny Bone in Pittsburgh, both the new and the old one. And I remember...
No bathroom, huh?
The old one, he just had a big garbage can that was sort of known that's what you piss in. And even like a chick comic or something, you'd have to leave the room so she could get her ass up on this fucking thing. And it was next to the computer keyboard, and I did the gig once with Stutter and John and pissed.
And then Levy is like eating some chick's ass out on stage.
And then he ate out Blue Iris.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, Blue Iris.
She looked a lot thinner.
Oh, come on.
She just had a stroke.
Is that what it was? That was Blue Iris?
He didn't eat out Blue Iris.
He did.
He gave it one lick and then immediately vomited on stage.
Yeah, and that was the video. It was either somebody pissing or vomiting.
And then we had a cooler, like a tub full of beers on ice. Levy went back and puked right in the tub, so it ruined all her beers.
Blue Iris looks really thin.
He's throwing up on stage and eating out. What is going on?
She showed up with medical marijuana. It was the funniest thing. She comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, Shuli, you want to puff on some Chiba? Let me know." And it's like she looks like she's ready to die.
And it's weird, like this. She has this pill bottle and it says Afghan Kush on it.
Well, that's how the medical marijuana. They have the names of all the weed that you can buy, and it's like hers.
Wow. How much does it cost?
You know what? I don't know. I don't need it yet.
I don't smoke it.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good shit. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
I almost ate her ass at one point.
What's entitling her to get medical marijuana? What's her?
Let me tell you something. In L.A., everybody, if you have 2 legs, 2 arms, everyone I met is like, dude, medical marijuana, right? I'm like, do all these people have glaucoma? How is this possible? Everyone has medical marijuana. I got to tell you about Sal, though, okay?
Yeah.
The first show we did in Long Beach, our green room, dressing room area was separate from a bathroom, so you had to walk kind of by the crowd to go to the bathroom. We had this guy, Ned, there. He was like 6'8", And it's real easy. You just get behind Ned, you walk to the bathroom, and you go piss, and you come back.
Well, Sal doesn't want to break the illusion. His fans...
Not just that, he's got to be disgusting. He grabs a thing that has orange juice in it for mixed drinks. He pours it into a different container. It's like a jar. And he goes into the corner of this room. It's like a closet. Nobody has nowhere to look or nowhere to...
I saw video of it.
And he's pissing in this thing. And I tell him, I go, Sal, you got to get rid of this. He goes, I'll get it out at the end of the show. So now I have to sit in this closet with his piss. The whole
you want to know something, though? It's really vile. I saw it firsthand on videotape, and I'll tell you, it's not even funny. It's like...
No, I yell
vile.
at him.
It's disgusting.
It's sad.
And he tries to console me by saying, don't worry, it's just beer. I'm like, what's coming out of your cock is just beer. That's supposed to make me feel better.
Hey, if that's the case, then he'd be the richest man in America.
Yeah, drink it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's just beer. Oh, it's just, you thank God you elevated, Artie, like you get to play these other gigs because... You'd be in a hotel with piss.
I've done a million of those gigs.
I know, but I'm saying.
See, but these guys don't get it. They're doing shows where it's successful. Like, I used to do that with 4 people in the audience, and nobody got no money.
We also had Saturday night, George Takei came out and kicked off the show for us.
Oh, that was nice.
It was very nice.
He wasn't back there, was he?
No, we had
that was a different show.
It was a night. We had a bathroom backstage there.
Hey,
yeah, by the way,
I'm kind of curious. When we last left you on Thursday, Dr. Jules was with us. He was helping Jeff the Drunk. I don't know if you've gone to Howard Stern.
I saw him in Miami, by the way.
If you have Howard TV or if you've gone to howardstern.com, you'll see a picture of Jeff's ass. There was a weird infection on there that was just creeping up his back.
All weekend, all the fans were talking about that. That's all they talked about.
Dr. Jules.
Yeah.
What was the outcome after you left here? What happened?
This is too early for me, but I'll tell you what happened. We went to Lenox Hill Hospital, and there was a huge wait in the waiting room. And then literally 3 hours. So I called a couple other emergency rooms, and they were all long waits. So we basically decided between me, Jeff, and Jeff actually has a really responsible assistant, a young kid named Jared.
Amazing.
He promised that he would go to the emergency room at Albany Medical Center, near where he lives. So basically the next day they did go to Albany Medical Center, and I spoke to the doctor in the emergency room, and they said he actually has I was kind of right. He does have a big carbuncle, and they had a CAT scan, and it could be spreading to his bone. So it is pretty serious. It's not life-threatening. It's not an emergency. And believe it or not, Jeff left the hospital AMA, which is against medical advice. He has this stupid birthday show that he needed to do this weekend in Baltimore. But he promised me. And I spoke to him, to Jared this whole weekend, that coming back tonight to Albany, and tomorrow morning they're going straight back to Albany Medical Center, and he's going to be there for a week and a half for, additional tests and, IV antibiotics. So
he needs to be admitted, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. He needs to be admitted, but not emergently, because he has been walking around with this thing for months. But he knows, and I think he's really going to do it. And Jared seems to have a good control over this guy. So I think tomorrow they're going to go and get admitted to Albany Medical Center.
Well, thank God he came down here, and thank you, Dr. Jules, because I looked at this thing, and Robin, who was a nurse, had some background in this. She said, that's pretty serious, and as a matter of fact, you say it could spread to his bone, and once an infection like that spreads to your bone.
His ass died is what happened.
Well, yeah, it's already eaten up.
Oh, yeah.
It looks painful. Dr. Jules, is that very painful, what he has?
That's the one thing that was weird, is that something like that should have been more painful, and he really was not complaining of pain. Usually people come into the office with something half that bad, and they can't even sit on their butt. They're suspended over the chair because they can't put any pressure. He doesn't. It's painful, but it's not that painful. So that was a little weird about it.
Was he ossified drunk the whole time?
But yeah, but he also seemed a little attached to it. He was like, "Don't look at it. It's my friend. It's mine."
I talked to him downstairs for the news, and he seemed really nervous about hospitals and just doctors, because I think he hasn't been in so long, and he hasn't had a checkup that he's afraid of all the shit they're going to find.
Well, better they find it.
Absolutely.
You know the way you got attached to that girl that was handcuffed to him?
Yeah.
my carbuncle is my friend.
That's what that's called, a carbuncle?
Yeah.
He actually has something worse than a carbuncle, because I think the CAT scan showed it actually has spread to the bone, and that's called osteomyelitis. When you have the infection spreading to the bone, and that could be serious. He may need the bone graft or they have to do, I think, an additional MRI, which shows more detail.
Yeah, they're not sure about that yet, huh?
Yeah. But, they do agree that it's not an emergency in terms he has to be treated yesterday, but definitely in the next week or so, he needs to be treated. He's going to go to the hospital tomorrow.
It sounds like, and I'm not a medical professional, if you're going to put it in terms, I guess it sounds like he may be very gross.
Yeah.
Disgusting is what they call it.
He's disgusting.
Is there a better word for comedy than carbuncle?
No.
I was thinking if he starts a band, he could be Sweaty Jeff and the Carbuncles.
I mean, he could potentially die if he doesn't treat this because it's going to the bone.
Well, yeah, he could get a blood infection if this keeps going.
It's weird. In practice, you see a lot of patients like this who totally don't like doctors. They don't like going to hospitals. And sometimes these people outlive everybody. It's just kind of weird. And you have these other patients who do everything they can to take care of themselves. They eat right.
And they die.
And they drop dead unexpectedly.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
Are you on the way to the hospital?
I'm on my way back home right now.
Good, because according to the doctor, you better get the fuck in there. You could be dead in a week.
I'm going in tomorrow, okay?
He's still in Baltimore. Ask him where he is right now.
Where are you?
I'm leaving Baltimore.
Bro, you better go.
We left at 6 a.m.
All right.
You better go.
I am.
I know you have some fear of hospitals or whatever, but dude, do you hear what he's saying?
Dude, I said I was fucking going.
Jesus, all right, man.
Okay?
You know what, Jeff? We should have looked at that a long time ago. You've had it for, what, was it 2 years ago we saw it?
At least.
1986.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah.
How do you put up with it?
I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I didn't say I liked it.
It's my best drinking buddy.
You got to be admitted, and they got to keep you there for a week and a half.
You know how much that's going to cost?
Well, then you could die, Jeff.
Jeff, you got to find your Medicaid card. You got to have Medicaid, don't you? You got to find that card.
He's got Medicaid.
Oh, forget it. He's got to find the card?
I hate it.
I mean, he's so irresponsible. He doesn't even have a card.
I mean, I don't think Dominic should pay more than an emergency room visit. He's got to have a card somewhere. He was making phone calls to some woman trying to locate this card he had. I don't know if he found it.
No, I wasn't. What are you talking about?
Remember some woman had a card? You were trying to look for your...
Oh, yeah, that's the benefit card. It don't have nothing to do... That don't have nothing to do with medical.
But do you have a Medicaid card?
No, I don't.
You never had one?
No. Oh, yeah, I got pills. I got antibiotic pills I'm taking.
For what?
Antibiotics.
But that fights infection. Why are you taking antibiotics?
Because they gave me a prescription at Albany Med.
This past...
They probably gave something to hold him over.
Right.
I think they had a feeling he was going to be leaving. And I guess the lady at the ER said, just to hold you over, here's some pills. But they told you got to come back for 10 days or something, right?
I'm coming fucking back.
Yeah,
I can't understand about that.
Gee, Jeff, it's great how belligerent you get to people who are trying to help you.
Right, thank you.
I said I'm coming back. Everybody says, you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah, because you're irresponsible. Do you understand why people repeat things to you 20 times? Because you don't do anything.
Bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
You know what else, Doc?
I told them, just like I'm telling you. I'll be back Tuesday.
You know what else Dr. Jules said? A big part of what he's got back there is bad hygiene.
Did he say that?
Of course, yeah.
Gross.
You hear that,
That's
Jeff?
how it got that way.
Yeah, bullshit. Whatever.
No, human shit.
Dr. Jules.
Dr.
Jules, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying that Jeff, you got to take a shower more than once a week,
Guys, this is his manager now. He's off the phone, but I'm going to make sure he's in the hospital tomorrow.
You mean Jeff threw off the phone when you said you got to take a shower?
He's a responsible guy. He's a cool dude. I was speaking to him.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure Jeff's in the hospital first thing tomorrow morning.
What else is it besides showering? What else? Is he not wiping properly back there?
I think he handles all that stuff okay. He's just
Clearly
it's difficult with one arm, so. But the people in the hospital, we promised them we'd be back, so we'll be back there on tomorrow morning.
Hey, Dr. Jules.
Talk to me, yeah.
What's the deal? He doesn't wipe properly?
No, I don't know. He's got to use an antibacterial soap. Some people just have, like, this skin condition which promotes boils and cysts and acne. He's like, as I said, he looks like a guy who's been exposed to Agent Orange, but some people just have bad skin.
He's gross.
But also, I'm sure he doesn't take care of himself.
Right.
He's a doctor in a long time.
All right, Dr. Jules.
Let me add one last thing. Today is Melanoma Monday, and which means I'm a dermatologist, and you need to, once a year, people should get their moles checked for skin cancer. And today, believe it or not, is considered Melanoma Monday. So go to your dermatologist, everybody, and get your moles checked for skin cancer.
Thanks, Dr. Jules.
No problem.
This guy's got the life, Howard, Dr. Jules.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was with him all weekend in Miami. He goes down there quite a bit and just hangs.
He's all tan, Dr. Jules.
Hey, Jules, is it all right? Can I talk about your schedule?
Hey, Tom, talk about the chocolate chip cookies I gave you, too.
Yeah, I know you gave me great chocolate. This guy works 2 days a week and goes to Miami for 5.
Are you serious? That's his schedule?
He's got a beautiful boat. He's got a gorgeous...
I put in my time.
Yeah, he's got a gorgeous condo.
How do you afford to do that?
I have a girl who works for me, so thank God.
And you mean she's a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, so you own the practice.
Right. But I see patients 2 or 3 days a week.
All right. Look at this fucking guy.
He's a great guy. He just hangs. He's got a good
He's all tan, too, for a dermatologist. He shouldn't be in the sun so much.
I was going to say, why is he so tan?
Yeah.
You know how you meet... He looks exactly like Joe Torre. I figured that out. But he... you know how you meet a lot of people just bitch and moan about life? This guy... It's refreshing. This guy's like, I'm having a blast.
No, Howard and Robin, you guys got to take some time off, you know? You work crazy hours. The 6 a.m. stuff is crazy.
Yeah, it's killer.
4 a.m., whatever you got.
Jules saw a couple of those blondes. There's a couple of hot blondes at that party.
Let me tell you, by the time I was in Artie's room, beautiful room, he does have a lot of guys who kind of hit the comedians there. We went downstairs to the bar, to Thai, and we got there at 1. And Thai is not really like a late place, so I tried to round up some women, and unfortunately, the only 2 that were left were these 2 Colombian girls brought them to the table.
Colombians.
And they didn't speak English, and they also had no teeth. So, Artie said something to them, and I guess he offended them. They took off.
I asked if they needed citizenship.
But who are the guys hanging in your room, Artie?
Well, it was a get-together. I brought 3 comics with me.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Artie did awesome at the show. He loved him.
Yeah, well, he's got a great act. He's a funny guy. All right, Dr. Jules, thanks for all your help.
No problem.
Yeah,
I'll follow up on this Jeff stuff.
You say Artie had a lot of hangers-on, but weren't you hanging on?
Yeah, I was actually helping him just get away.
He coordinated the whole. Actually, he helped the party be a big success because he coordinated everything in the room.
He seems like a capable guy.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Did you check Artie's moles?
I didn't get a chance to see Artie naked yet.
I don't think I have moles.
Yeah, it's Melanoma Monday, Artie.
Oh, yeah. That's important.
All right.
All right, hey, Dr. Jules, you're a great guy, and I appreciate you.
Least I can do. All right, guys.
Thank
have a good day.
It's Dr. Jules. He's a dermatologist, and he helped us with Jeff the Drunk. He's a great guy.
He's still, you know what? He's going to have to work harder to get Jeff treated than he usually does.
Yeah, he might have to actually spend the whole week at work. Hey, anyway, I got to take a break. It's been a very eventful morning, as you can see, and I've got a lot to talk about. So I haven't even gotten to all the stuff I want to get to. We were so busy weighing people. And
what if you hadn't done that weighing? I mean, there would have been a death.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to weigh them in order to save lives.
Jason, did you eat anything? Let me just take a look at him. You better not eat too fast.
Yeah, he better start with liquids or something. Oh, you look much better already.
Look a little better.
I just ordered some food, but I've been drinking. I just drank some Gatorade and water. I feel a lot better.
Yeah, you look a little more with it.
Yeah. I was, out of it before.
All right, go relax a little.
Cool, thank you, Howard.
All right.
He's still not great. He's a little shaky. Look at him.
He can barely walk.
Oh, my God, he walks sideways.
What the hell's wrong with him?
I'm surprised he gets that door open.
I think he got a stroke.
Jeez.
And Benji's not in his chair either. Benji might be going...
Well, he's probably having something to drink, too.
He might be trying to get back to life.
They're scary.
Hey, Lee, you're on the air. What's happening?
Yeah, Howard. Last week when you gave your review of Spider-Man, you were saying how terrible the Superman movie was. But
the most recent one wasn't very good.
I love that
one. But last year you gave such a glowing review of it. I'm wondering what happened in the meantime.
I don't know. I mean, it was good. Listen, the thing that disappointed me about the last Superman was that it seemed to be a remake.
It was a recap, yeah.
They didn't go anywhere new with it, you know? It was the same bullshit again. It's like they're stuck on the same storyline. They can't come up with a new villain. They can't come up with anything new in these Superman movies. You know, I'm not a director, and I'm not a screenwriter. I must say there's at least 1 million comics, different storylines for Superman, and every movie is the same thing. He gets to the planet, he's raised. They review the whole fucking movie all over again. And then he battles, he gets the Fortress of Solitude. It's the same beats over and over again. It's weird to me that they can't move ahead. We all know who Superman is. We all know who his girlfriend is. There's about 1 million different villains. Mr. McSixaplex.
They've never gotten to any of the other Superman villains.
This is what I'm complaining about.
But I still love the movie. I've watched it 3 times.
Spider-Man has... You just have a crush on Superman.
He was beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm a guy. I'm not looking for that.
See, I respect what you said even more because I had 6 hours on a plane between going and coming, and I read almost every review, and every critic pretty much disagrees with you, Howard.
With what,
well,
Spider-Man?
They agreed with me.
Yeah, they all said, like, I read the New York Times, the guy in the Post.
I'm talking about Superman he asked me about. And Spider-Man was a great movie. And by the way, Spider-Man 3 grossed...
$148 million.
$148 million.
Is that the record?
It is the record. As Spider-Man 3 rode to $148 million weekend gross, you start with $59.3 million on a Friday, which was an opening day record.
Yeah.
Another $51 million on Saturday, which and then $37.7 million on Sunday. All records. That's a record for a Sunday. Now, I am thrilled with this because it means they'll make another one. And I hope they'll attract Sam Raimi.
Do you realize it's already made back all its money from its worldwide take? They're over like $368 million worldwide.
Fabulous.
Every review I read said it was the worst of the bunch.
That's
not true. Not bad.
Yeah. No. I read the reviews. That's not true. I mean, the Daily News gave it 3.5 stars. You don't give it a bad review, the Times. You're right.
Yeah.
And I read that with shock on my face. Now that people have seen it, you can call in and tell me what you thought. I thought it was a terrific movie, and one I look forward to seeing again.
But what they're saying is that it had some slow spots, which is what I said.
Not for me.
It wasn't as good as the first 2.
Wow, I thought it was better than all of them. Duncan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Man, I just cannot believe Topher Grace's Venom.
He was terrific.
He sounds like fucking Ralph. He sounds like the biggest nerd of all time.
But that was the point about Topher. That character in the comic book. Get off my phone. People don't understand what it is.
They're transformed into these bad guys.
People don't understand when this movie's a tremendous accomplishment. I mean, the Sandman is in it, Venom, Green Goblin.
And I said all of the action sequences are great.
It was great.
A few things I could have trimmed.
I mean, you listen to her.
It's weird. It's weird, too. If you read the New York Post review without the star system, you think, God, it's like 1 star. But then the guy gave it 3 stars. They talk about the special effects and shit.
Yeah, well, listen, most of the reviews I read were very, very good. At least 3 stars.
But still, most of the reviews pointed out there were some slow spots.
Richard Roper gave it thumbs down. You got to be out of your fucking mind. All the shit they give thumbs up to, I mean, crap. How would you give that thumbs down? It was a fantastic movie.
He gave Beer League a thumbs up.
Yeah, I mean, look, Beer League was fun. It's a different kind of movie. But it was terrific.
Did he really? I can't see anybody giving it a thumbs down, just for the achievement technically that they said.
Did you see it?
No, I'm just saying based on what I've heard and everyone say, even the critics that don't seem to like it, they're like, it's the most amazing looking film I've ever seen.
I'm not paid by Sony Studios.
Maybe you are.
I wish I was. Then I really, I mean, it was just a great movie.
Not like Robin was paid for Hitch.
Oh, How dare you? Are you for the Eddie Murphy film Dreamgirls, which, my God, I can't even believe you went to see it.
By the way, the greatest thing happened over the weekend where Paris Hilton was given a jail sentence. Now,
She's going to the joint.
It's so great. You know, I got so angry.
I should probably go to one of those jails she pays for.
She's blaming the fact that she didn't understand that she had a suspended license.
This Elliot Mintz, he's worth his weight in gold.
Well, she fired him.
He'll take a bullet for you.
Yeah, but
that's her publicist. But wait. Don't jump ahead. Let me talk a little bit for a second here about this Paris Hilton. The girl shows up for a court date 20 minutes late. Now, the judge was not going to give her any jail time. The judge was most of these cases that are similar to hers are met with, a good tongue lashing and maybe some community service. And Paris Hilton is now complaining that this is an unfair sentence. But let me tell you what she did to piss off this judge, and this judge should be given a medal. I don't have anything against Paris Hilton. She's a retard. And, she really is. They call her a celebutard in the Post, and they're right. She's mentally challenged. I mean, you could see when she talks, she's a retard.
Well, you ask, are there any good-looking retards? You found them.
Right. I mean, she's practically retarded. And her parents, who I've met, are clearly in the ozone as well, because
they don't tell her anything.
Well, no, they support her in this.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't tell her when she's wrong.
She walked into the courtroom, first of all, 20 minutes late. If you're relying on a judge who is holding your fate in his hands, you don't walk into a courtroom 20 minutes late. It's disrespectful. You're pissing on the judge. It's like you're forcing him to have to do something. Then she comes in and she's posing for photographers. She's all made up. You know right away that you're going to piss people off. Okay, so far 20 minutes late, and then somehow in the courtroom, carrying on, ignoring, laughing, talking.
And then her excuse is when she gets on the stand that she just didn't know.
Yeah, she didn't know. How do you not know you have a suspended?
If you lose your license, wouldn't you kind of find out what it means?
The greatest story ever.
Elliot Mintz said you can drive.
The judge, look at this. Paris Hilton wailed like a baby after a judge sentenced her to 45 days in jail. And supposedly, now Beth read this, I don't know, the mother, after the judge sentences her, says to the judge, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" In other words,
you're now a celebrity.
Yeah. They're all nuts. Wait a minute, you can't do that in a court. Paris Hilton's mother.
Ask the judge?
Yeah, in other words, now you're famous. But the 26-year-old hotel heiress was stunned and shaken when Judge Michael Sauer laid down the law and told her to report to the can by June 5th. I don't know what happened. Then the Simple Life star broke down sobbing loudly as her socialite mom, Kathy Hilton, hugged and comforted her in Metropolitan Court. The guy wasn't going to give her any jail time. She forced him to. She showed up 20 minutes late at the 1:30 hearing, powdering her nose on the way in. Can you imagine in front of the judge? She had been ordered to enroll in an alcohol education program. She didn't do it.
She was even stopped by a cop with her suspended license, and he gave her a ticket and warned her that she could not drive.
And what are they supposed to do with her? What is she, privileged? When a prosecutor asked if she read the license suspension notice she was mailed, she responded, "I have people that do that for me." The hotel heiress said she didn't even read the agreement, her plea agreement. "I just signed what people tell me to sign." She looked genuinely confused when the prosecutor told her she waived her rights when she pleaded no contest to her booze-related driving charges. It's unbelievable. And the Post, they call her celebutard, and they had various other names for her today in the paper. Like, I mean, she's retarded. And no one... What would a judge do if you were the judge? What would you do? Then she went out to eat. She broke down in tears. Let's see. Here they call her. Let's see what names they call her. says cops now hit on her all the time. That's another problem, too. But the pretty pea brain who told the judge she didn't know her license was suspended. The pretty pea brain. The Post is great.
They made her, and now they're taking her down.
Yeah. I mean, where do you walk into a courtroom and do this kind of stuff? I mean, people are nuts.
But it's just an example of how in her life, nothing has any consequences for her.
Well, she said they did this because I'm famous. Well, yeah, you walk in, you have to be somewhat humble. You know you're high profile and people are looking at the case and people are judging the judge on how he handles it. Go in there and tell him you're sorry and say that you screwed up. Here she is saying it isn't fair.
Hi, Jerry.
How are you feeling, Paris?
I told the truth yesterday. I feel that I was treated unfairly and that the sentence is both cruel and unwarranted, and I don't deserve it. I don't want to say
That's the other thing. She said the sentence was cruel and unwanted.
And on what? Is that what she said? Unwanted?
Unwanted.
I thought she was trying to make up words. She didn't want the sentence.
It's unwarranted. But she said it's unwanted.
Okay, there you go. Because I was like, what is she going for there?
And then she went home and shaved her pussy.
Let me tell you something, Paris. Life has always been unfair where you're concerned. You were born into wealth. You're beautiful, so you walk around and people pay you to show up at parties. It's all unfair.
Yeah, we think life is unfair.
Absolutely.
I mean, what about, so anyway. I think the judge should be applauded. He did the right thing.
I wish the sentence was she had to come in here and do this show.
Yeah, that would be a better sentence. You have to come in and answer every one of our questions on that chair. When you lie, it buzzes. Oh, it was great.
I won a little money, too, this weekend.
What did you? What'd you bet?
I bet Mayweather in the fight.
Oh, did you? I hadn't watched it yet. I didn't want to know who won.
Sorry.
It's only in the papers.
2 nights ago.
I haven't looked.
It is a great fight. Did you watch any? Do you like boxing matches?
I love boxing, but I wasn't even aware there was a big fight.
Well, that was the whole point. Boxing hasn't had a big deal in a while. They've been hyping this so much, like trying to make something out of it.
They even had a reality show based around it.
They did on HBO right after The Sopranos. And I don't know, it was just cool to see a fight that somebody gave a shit about. And it was pretty even matched. But this guy Mayweather, what a condition this guy is.
Yeah.
The guy looked like an ounce of body fat on the motherfucker.
It's weird. Like, I don't even know who Mayweather is, and it's, like, so strange because I do like watching boxing, but it's like I don't know whether it's the fault of boxing because they're not promoting properly.
Boxing.
It is?
I think.
Because, like, I mean, I used to know.
It's definitely boxing's fault, but also they're not getting the talent they used to get.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I used to know all the guys. I mean, when Mike Tyson was fighting, it was exciting. I don't know. It's, like, weird. Why is Mike Tyson exciting and Mayweather's not?
Well, Mike
Tyson was a train wreck.
Oh.
But he was a heavyweight. The heavyweights are always bigger.
Yeah, heavyweights.
What happened was in the 70s...
No, you don't know who the heavyweights are now.
I don't.
Right. Well, it's funny. Well, Sam Simon, our friend, managed the champ for a while. Right. But in the 70s, they were so great, with Ali and Norton and Frazier.
Yeah, I knew all the guys.
And then Tyson kept you interested for a while, but he was so dominant that he got fucked up. But I think it's a combination of Don King's likability factor, which is kind of zero with a lot of fans.
But also what he did, he sort of manipulated boxing to the point that there was no nurturing of other talent on the way up so that you could get interested in seeing somebody else fight the champ.
It was such a great, when I was a kid, my uncles and my father was such like a bonding thing. We'd go watch a boxing match. I remember Hagler and Hearns being like so fucking into it before it started. Like, I remember the feeling you got with a concert that you wanted to see, Tommy
Hearns, the Detroit Hitman.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like all over that.
Yeah, it's a shame. So they tried like hell to hype this, and it just, I don't know, it was a little fun. The money made a difference.
Right.
I won 5 G's.
Matt, you're on the air.
What's going on, guys? Hey, Howard, Spider-Man. Everything was great. I thought it was the best of the trilogy. The only thing I could have done with that was the last part with the apologizing of, Sandman. They could have did without that part, I thought.
Gee, I don't know.
Well, the guy was making a movie. He wanted to tell a story.
Exactly. I mean, Everyone's rewriting the fucking story.
You do your version.
Yeah, I'm just evaluating the movie.
Is there totally a way a 4 could make sense? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they could make 20 of these if they got Sam Raimi and of course, the Toby.
Why does it have to make sense based on these other... There are other villains.
Right.
Well, that's what Artie's asking. Are there more stories? And the answer is yes. They've protected the franchise.
I don't know the comic book that well. I don't know how many villains there are.
There's tons of villains, tons of storylines. Same with Superman. That's why I can't believe they can't make a new Superman. Richard, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, now.
Okay, I saw it in IMAX last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know what? It was a little disappointing in IMAX. I took my kids, and they saw it on the regular screen. They said it was much better on the regular screen. IMAX was hard on the eyes. It was actually too big of a screen. You couldn't understand the action scenes. You couldn't sort of put yourself into it.
All right.
But I thought the movie was very good. I actually liked the ending because it left the door open. It's like, you know, we're talking about a comic book here.
Right.
You leave the door. You're leaving the door open. You leave a little fantasy out there. Sandman leaves, but you never know if he's going to come back after the apology because he's a villain. My question to you though is, and I brought this up with my son. The Venom part, where does that come from?
That is from outer space.
So are they taking a little bit of reality away from it and keeping it fantasy because it is a comic? Because you understand it more than I would. It just
you saw a meteor.
What is he asking?
He's asking where's Venom comes from. You saw a meteor hit the ground. Well, I don't want to give away too much for people who haven't seen it yet, but you saw a meteor. It's obvious. It came from the space.
Okay.
All right. They don't have to spell it all out. All right, look.
Maybe you do.
Are you a pea brain or a celebutard? All right, let's.
When a movie promotes this much conversation amongst grown-ups, you know it's got something going for it.
It's good. Listen, it's a phenomenon. The fact that it made all that money only adds to its luster. That it's one of those must-see kind of things, so you can form your own opinion. All right, look, let's take a break. I got a lot to get to. It's Lisa G is also going to give us an update. We'll be back right in. Well, he said to Artie said to him, who do you like in the Kentucky Derby? And there was a big favorite. And the favorite won, by the way. Artie put down 100 on everyone but the favorite.
What happened was
you can bet the whole field that anyone but that horse will win.
Right. Well, you know,
it was like his Tiger Woods bet.
Yeah, it seems like a good bet.
Exactly like a Tiger Woods bet. But it was our own rules because it wasn't a bookie. It was just me and a guy.
Oh, okay.
I was at...
he took your action?
Yeah, what happened was the Derby didn't have one big horse this year, so I don't really follow it that much, but the Queen was there, so it was on TV every 2 fucking seconds. And I got to the airport, and you know if you have, like, the right credentials, you can get in that President's Club to wait, which is the best.
Right.
I get in there, and as I'm sitting down, I said, who won the Kentucky Derby? The guy goes, it's about to fucking start. And it's just me and an 80-year-old guy at the table. Yeah, real rich guy, supposedly. He was telling me about his life, and he's got, like, a $15,000 watch on, the classic bright yellow old guy Florida shirt, you know. And he's reading the paper. And I go, who do you like? He goes, Street Sense going to take it easy. He goes, the jockey knows how to blah, all this stuff. And I go, I'll bet you 100. He goes, what horse do you want? I go...
It's like you find every degenerate.
They attract each other.
Yeah, degenerates find each other no matter where they are.
You know what we do? We put other degenerates' urine on ourselves.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh. So right away you got 100 on this guy.
And so I happen to have I got paid some cash for the gig, so I had a C-note on me. I put it down, and he goes, all right. He had a wad of money. I was like, what the fuck do you do? What are you, a loan shark? He's like, all right, calm down.
I love those guys, too, because they like to walk around with a wad of cash.
I'm like that, too.
Credit cards mean nothing.
Yeah, I'm like an asshole like that, too. So I put it, and he had the rubber band and everything. He took it out. He put 100 down, and the bartender said, to make it more interesting, too, whoever wins has to buy me a shot. The bartender said,
no, he's in on it.
Yeah, so I said, all right. Yeah. And sure enough, we're watching it. This other horse is like a mile ahead. And just like this motherfucker said, the jockey waited and started fucking banging a horse on the back of his ass. The thing won by a mile. It came around the home stretch.
Yeah, well, wasn't it, like, way behind?
It was. It was way behind. And the guy handicapped.
You know why you bet the 100? Because it's like, it's horses.
Right.
You know, maybe the horse doesn't feel like running that day, or one horse is faster.
You can't talk to a horse to know what's going on.
Exactly.
Well,
how you feeling?
Well,
it seems reasonable that the horse might fuck up.
Well, they have all these things, like if the horse shits before it's in better shape and all this other stuff.
But the horse doesn't know it's in a race, you know, so it's like...
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
You don't think the horse knows?
Does know it's in a race.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Look, that's what it does for a living.
No.
The horse knows it's supposed to try to run.
He doesn't know he won a race.
He doesn't know that it won, and he doesn't have an ego about it, but he knows it's his job.
No.
Maybe if you get another horse to blow him if he wins.
You think he does it and he performs that well? You're nuts.
Anyway.
Remember Casey said they get excited when they win?
Yeah. That the horse knows when it wins.
I had a whole big fight with him about that. I go, you idiot. I go, the horse doesn't know it won. No, he goes, they get excited.
It has no concept of winning.
Probably so drugged up. So the guy took the 100 from me, and then I bought all three of us a shot. But it's funny how the guy, and again, I don't buy into some people being an expert, but the guy said, what he said exactly happened. Like, he said, I'm telling you, the jockey knows what he's doing, and I'm watching, and I was the dick yelling, you're losing, you're getting your ass kicked, and boom, right around.
Excuse me for a minute. Hey, Scott, the reason I like summertime is because I'm warm. The air conditioning is so cold in here, I should be wearing my winter clothing.
He's got you in another season.
I'm so cold, I want to wrap up in a blanket. Please, guys, whoever, it's too cold in here. Quickly. Without delay.
You're thinner now. You can move fast.
Move fast. Let's see you jog. Tweak it, pal. Don't make it, you know what I'm saying? All right. Don't kill me here. I'm not the one who made you diet. Where do I go? Let me just comment on the Yankees. I don't know anything about sports, and I'm the first to admit it, but the Yankees brought in Roger Clemens. And,
it's so funny because I saw on the Internet, that Clemens is returning to baseball. What team is he going to? They gave you this little tease, and you have to hit the button to see. I'm like, anything but the Yankees.
When they announced, when Susan Waldman announced it, because, listen, the Yankees are smart. George Steinbrenner is smart. He knows to announce it. They announce it in the 7th inning of a game. Everybody goes berserk. Thank you all. And Susan Waldman sounds like she's going to have an orgasm.
Oh, they came and got me out of Texas. And I can tell you it's a privilege to be back. I'll be talking to y'all soon.
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, Roger Clemens standing right in George Steinbrenner's box announcing he is back. Roger Clemens is a New York Yankee. And there we go, John. You don't have to worry about who's going to take that spot in the rotation. You should see what's going on in the Yankee dugout. Big grin on Jorge Posada's face. Andy Pettit knew. Big signs. Roger Clemens is now a Yankee. Attention, fans. He is here. And now we don't have to discuss who takes that place in the rotation.
Oh, my God. I'm feeling my cunt.
It's sickening. You know what? It is weird. When a woman gets involved in sportscasting?
It's funny. Yeah, that Best Damn Sports Show sent me to the Yankee opening day once. They asked people shit. And I got thrown off the field because somebody asked me how I got down on the field, and I said, I want a Susan Waldman lookalike kind.
Oh.
She's like a haggard. I mean, as a fan of the Yankees, I don't like her.
Is she supposed to be trying to sound like a man in a way?
No, I think her voice was just hoarse.
I see.
But she usually isn't that husky voice-wise.
I got to tell you, I don't think I'm a sexist guy, although we have women in here every day to, squeeze their titties. But I'm up for anybody being an announcer. But I got to admit, that rubs me sort of like weird. It's like I just want to hear a guy talking. I guess I'm just used to hearing a guy do it.
I probably am.
It's even weird. Look, it's such a manly thing. It's so testosterone-filled.
Right.
These women look out of place. They sound out of place. It's just, they shouldn't be at the racetrack when people are driving cars. They shouldn't be on the football field. And they shouldn't be at the baseball game.
Reaction I have?
Voting. It's ridiculous.
I don't even believe that she really is into baseball.
Right.
Oh, no, I have to disagree.
No, I'm not saying she is.
No, you just don't feel it.
When I'm listening to it, I feel like she's bullshitting us.
Well,
it's crazy. But is she on radio or TV?
Radio.
She does television too. Yeah, no, she does both.
She does radio.
She was instrumental in bringing Yogi Berra and George Steinbrenner back together. So if that's any,
they give her a lot of respect,
a lot of credit for that,
a lot of respect in a lot of areas. And
are you happy about Roger Clemens coming to the Yankees?
Sure. I mean, as a Yankee fan, it's a little sickening what he does, though, man.
What?
$28 million.
He just, you know.
Why are you sickened by him? Because
he, you know, again, if I'm a Red Sox fan, and Red Sox fans, you know, I hate the Red Sox, but I really respect their fans. They're the most loyal fans in the world. And here's a guy who, you know, there's no loyalty anymore. Here's a guy who was a great Red Sox. Wade Boggs was a great Red Sox.
What do you mean? He push him out? Didn't the Red Sox push him out? Seriously.
Well, I mean...
That's right, Artie. The Red Sox got rid of him.
They traded him to Toronto.
They thought he was done, and they went to Toronto.
They treated him like shit.
The Red Sox did not get rid of him.
They totally did.
Garrett, he could have stayed with the Red Sox without question.
I don't think the Red Sox wanted him.
Well... Whatever.
I remember the year he came. It was a big deal that he came to the Yankees from the Red Sox.
He didn't know. He went to Toronto.
Yeah, but because he had been a Red Sox, that he was now going to play for the Yankees was a big deal.
What he did hard on him.
Why would you begrudge a guy making... I mean, who else was going to pay him $28 million? Why wouldn't he want that money?
A lot of people would have. A lot of people would have.
I don't think the Astros would have.
He goes to a place where he knows he's going to... in other words, he couldn't get a ring with the team he came up with, and, you know, even though they had some great teams and stuff, and these great guys dictate where they want to go, and they latch onto a team that's already great. Like, when Clemens came to the Yankees, they had come off the greatest season any baseball team had ever had.
Right.
So in the offseason, when they signed Clemens, even as a Yankee fan, I'm like, oh, this isn't even fucking fair.
Yeah.
And the next 2 years, they won, you know, 99 and 2000, they won with him, and he played well, but it's like... He latched on and got a ring where...
I don't understand.
And he's back to get another one.
It wasn't a challenge as an athlete to go to the Yankees after 98 and just get a couple of rings.
It's about money, too. I mean, the fact is, the guy wants to make as much money as he can during his career.
He's made lots of money.
Yeah, well, and that's how. I mean,
can I just say one thing? It's sort of a... You know, he played with Boston for, I don't know, 8 or 9 seasons, started as a rookie. It was great with them for years. And the Red Sox totally bailed on him. They thought he was done. They thought he was finished. He went to Toronto where he won a Cy Young Award.
He won 2.
To prove that he was still great. And then from Toronto, I believe, he came to the Yankees.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the part where he's buying a ring and everything like that. But, you know, what's happened is he's gotten older. He's become such a great pitcher. And he's, you know, has more than 300 wins and everything. He goes down to Houston. He says he's retiring from the Yankees. Retiring from baseball. I'm done. I'm not playing baseball.
The Yankees throw him a huge party.
Give him a car, horses.
They blow him one day. Like, oh, great career. Greatest guy ever. And he's from Texas, and everybody knew he wanted to maybe play
in Texas.
Texas.
So what's your point? So he decided to come back?
So he decided...
Changed his mind.
After he retired, he changed his mind, and he went back to Houston for ridiculous money, and then he started making...
But he wasn't even out of season, right?
But why would that anger you?
It doesn't anger me.
Why does it anger Artie?
It angers Yankee fans.
Now, what happens is, well, he fucked us. It's like, okay, you're going to stay in the game, come back to us.
Right.
You know, they'll just hop from team to fucking team.
But what is it with him and Andy Pettitte? Because he seems to want to play wherever he is now.
They're friendly. They're both from Texas, and they went down.
It's just friends?
Yeah, they're friends.
How dare you, Robin?
Could they be more than friends?
How dare you imply that? But
what's going on with the Yankees?
No Yankees wear the World Series ring on the pinky.
Tim, go ahead quickly in Boston, Mass.
Yeah, no, they didn't get rid of Roger Clemens.
They did not get rid of him.
Hold on a second. Red Sox general manager Dan Duquette said Clemens was in the twilight of his career.
Manager less than 2 years later, and it was a different ownership, too. It was a completely different team.
But the people that were at the Red Sox opted not to re-sign him. They didn't think he was worth it. Yes or no?
Or at the Red Sox aren't there anymore. They're not there. It's not the same team.
Avoiding the question.
But that's not the point.
It is the Red Sox. They call them the Red Sox.
No.
The organization he was working for is the Red Sox. I don't care who owns it.
It was the organization didn't like him because...
So stupid.
Howard, can I just say one thing to Artie? Artie's complaining how these guys are mercenaries and they go from team to team, but it's your owner is the guy who created that. George Steinbrenner is the guy that dangles crazy money. And
this last dynasty, and it is a dynasty,
if you want all my money, you know, Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens, every great player, Wade Boggs, if you want to come and win a ring, I'll pay you crazy money. So he's the guy that's...
Yeah, but in other words, this last dynasty, and in the modern day sports, that's a fucking dynasty. 4 World Series
Absolutely.
in 10 years. Okay. So how many of those guys, name them, come from the Yankee farm system? Probably 80% of them.
The best of them.
And the best team ever put on the field was 98, the year before Clemens got there. My point was, they traded David Wells, who was a popular Yankee, to get Clemens. They traded him to Toronto. With Wells, they would have won the 2 fucking rings, and Clemens would have been a fucking guy without a ring.
Yeah, but didn't they dismiss all those guys who got them to the World Series that very year? Didn't they get rid of a bunch of well-loved Yankees?
No.
Because they weren't names?
Not in 98. No, they traded Wells for Clemens. That was the one thing. I love David Wells, and, you guys know, you had him as a guest.
He's a great guy. He loved being a Yankee.
And he pitched that perfect game that year.
I love when you get nuts over this stuff.
Clemens to me is just, he represents that guy, and he is great. Look, he's fucking arguably the best pitcher ever.
And you'll be out there cheering for him.
Then he had this other thing of, the other thing was...
when Roger Clemens is out there and he's pitching great, Artie, thank God they brought him in.
He'll love every second.
Everybody's missing the big point.
The only time I felt bad for him was when Piazza threw the bat at him.
Oh, my God, are you crazy?
When after Roger Clemens tried to hit him in the head.
They should have ejected him.
But, Howard, Roger Clemens...
He should have been out of the game.
He holds all sorts of records. One of the greatest pitchers of all time, but the man is 45 years old. You know what I mean?
He already had 2.40 last year.
I don't know what the expectation of him coming to the Yankees is, but, he is a great pitcher. But $28 million is a lot of money.
Houston got in the World Series again. I mean, look, the other thing, now you start saying to Houston, I only want to play home games. That's the other thing he tried to pull off. I just did pull that off.
He didn't travel with the team. Something, Artie. They said they're prorating the salary for, what does that mean?
I think it's month to month. I think he gets $4.5 million a month.
I don't know anything about that.
Why do you care that he's getting $28 million? The fact is, you got a great player to watch.
I don't care at all.
I don't care about the money.
You say $28 million is a lot of money. It's not costing you a penny.
No, I think that...
Yes, it's costing me a penny.
When you get involved in sports...
The tickets are going to be $200 next year.
Tickets are going to always be... Because people want a high-priced talent.
And you want the Yankees.
Listen, I don't begrudge the guy the money. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that he... In other words, after 98, he went to Toronto. He wins 2 Cy Youngs. He's the god again of the pitcher's mound. He had the pick of the litter where he wanted to go, and he always said he hated New York. I'm a Texas guy. There's history there, man. He goes, I want to play with the Rangers or the Astros, but they weren't getting a fucking ring. So he bites the bullet. He goes, I'll be a Yankee. After he said shit about Yankee fans, he was always a motherfucker. When he was on the Red Sox, he said Yankee fans are shitheads. They're low-class motherfuckers. But now he comes to us because he wants a ring when we didn't fucking need him.
Now, that was the best argument I've ever heard.
Well, there's a long history about it.
Last question for Artie. Yankees are in dead last place. Their pitching blows. Are you happy he's here or not?
No, they're not in last place, by the way.
They're
in second place.
They're not doing well. We'll see. Look,
are you happy? Are you happy or not?
Look, talk to me in a month. Randy Johnson hit the wall.
Robin just asked the question: how'd they get to second place? I'm curious too.
Because everybody behind Boston sucks right now.
Okay.
So they're all
jumbled up.
Don't tell me how you feel in a month. Tell me how you feel now. He's here. They signed him. Do you think it's a good thing or not?
Honestly, I'm not as excited as I used to be about him.
He says he's not ready to go on the field yet. He's got to get ready.
Susan Wallman is a mashugana cunt, as Woody Allen said.
All right, let's go to Lisa G. She's here with headlines. Then, of course, Solaris.
Artie will eat his words in 4 weeks.
And then Solaris will present the check to Benji.
Syrup, that'll be fun.
I know when he threw the ball at Piazza, Artie certainly loved Clemens then.
All right, we're having a problem today. We're so talking over each other that it sounds like a mosh podge. We're off to Lisa G. now, and here's the deal. $20,000 was won by Benji this morning. Solaris will be in after Lisa to present the check.
Get me nuts with this Clemens shit.
I got reaction from everyone, Howard, including Jason's girlfriend.
Go ahead.
Janice. She said she's very proud of him. She's so glad he lost the weight. She still loves Jason and wants to marry him.
She doesn't want to sleep with the winner? She thought she'd be sleeping with a winner tonight.
She should be sleeping with Benji.
She's now Benji's girlfriend.
By the way, over the weekend, Jason, who came in second place, he got a dog from the North Shore Animal League.
Oh, did he? In his, his sort of haze, he got a dog, too?
He's lucky he didn't eat the dog. Yeah, he got a dog, and his name is Teddy. He's 3 years old, and I saw pictures of him, and I know Beth was part of that whole thing. And I don't know, what headphone is it?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, go ahead, yes?
No, it was a totally great experience. Beth hooked me up with North Shore Animal League, and we went down there to their adopt-a-thon on Saturday. And it was so awesome. They have all these activities going on, and tents full of dogs, and they were all the dogs were like, you could totally tell they knew they were going to be adopted. They were all jumping up and smiling. Janice actually started to cry when we got there because
the dogs knew they were going to be adopted.
They knew, like the horses know. They were all, trust me, they knew. Because she felt bad for all the dogs, but we found this dog, Teddy, and we wanted to rename him, but he responded so well to his name already.
What kind of dog?
It's like a Havanese Shih Tzu mix.
That's what I did with my assistant.
That's how I introduced him, and I was walking around Hoboken, and I said, this is my executive assistant, Ted, with me.
He responded so well to Teddy that I let him
So you got a dog, and that was very sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome. So thanks to Beth and Leslie and the North Shore Animal League. I can't wait to go home and play
Are you going to now become a dog person as opposed to a cat person?
No, I love both. I love animals, and I'm hoping my cat comes down off her perch at some point. She's been hiding the entire weekend. So
when you get married, dude?
Oh, come on, man.
They've got kids. They got to get married.
I was going to do it sooner if I won this contest, but I got to save up some more money.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's going to happen. It's over. I gave in. Like Chris Rock said. It's fine. Just tell me where to show up. No, not yet.
All right.
Yeah.
He's got to get some money. He was hoping to get that $20,000.
All right, let's go over to Lisa G., who has more news.
Well, Shuli followed Jason as he walked miles to work this morning. Jason got lightheaded at points and was predicting that Benji was most likely hiding his weight the whole time. So we'll have a reaction about that. Updates from Jeff the Drunk. And also we'll be checking in with his assistant, Jared. When I spoke to Jeff on Friday, he told me the doctor who checked him out at Albany Medical Center told him it was a first. She's never seen anything like it. That someone's been living and walking around with that kind of infection is a first. It's unbelievable.
Wow. How does Jeff the Drunk have an assistant? Are you going to look into that? I mean, how does he...
Isn't that news? And the assistant is good.
Yeah, I mean, how does he have an assistant? I know people who make a living don't have assistants.
Right. Well, from what I understand, when he worked at that grocery store, I believe that person was from that store, and that's how they met.
Are people now calling their friends assistants? Because that's a good move.
I mean, really, could Jeff be paying this guy?
Like a posse.
Well, this guy described himself as a manager on the phone. So maybe he's booking Jeff some gigs, I think. And,
I see.
I think Dr. Jules misspoke maybe when he said assistant.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lisa G.,
right.
thank you. We'll listen
you.
to the Howard 100 News team all day long. Here is Solaris, who is going to come in and present a $20,000 check to Benji Bronk.
Benji, can you stand up and get your check?
Benji dropping 27 pounds in 1 week to take the entire contest. Look at the size of this guy.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Let's find out who we have here from Solaris. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, and yourself?
Yeah, who is this?
My name's Eric Morrison. I'm here representing...
Get right on that microphone, Eric.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. So, yeah, now we can. Are you nervous? You seem nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm with Howard Stern.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so, Eric, you're from Solaris, the great weight loss product, and what are you holding in your hand? Go ahead.
I am holding a check for Benji.
Just talk right into that mic. Go ahead.
I'm holding a check here for Benji, and we just want to say from Solaris that we appreciate all the hard work that he put into it, and me especially. I've been down here working with him off and on over the entire period, and we just want to say that we are so impressed that he was able to use our product, and the results that he got were phenomenal, and we hope that that's an inspiration for so many people out there that are having difficulties losing weight, because I appreciate how hard that is, and I'm sure a lot of people in here do too. And
it's looking at me.
The website is, yeah, exactly, SolarisWeightLoss.com. Benji, you say the product really worked for you. Is that correct?
So, yes, it really, really worked. Solaris really helped me a lot, and that's why I had to try to hide it from these guys how well it was working during the contest. And this guy, Eric Morrison from Solaris, was an incredible weight loss trainer to work with.
Thank you.
$20,000, great price. Thanks to the people of Solaris, and thank you. Nice meeting you.
Thank you very much.
All right, and thank you for talking right into that microphone.
No problem. Took me a couple tries.
You did good. You calmed down, and everything worked out.
He was holding that big check. It got in the way of getting to the microphone.
He's a big, muscular guy himself. You can see he's on the Solaris. Very good. All right. Now, let me move on.
At least Jason is walking straight now. It must be kicking in the food.
Yeah, it was scary. Let me go right to Cindy, who's coming in to let us touch her breasts.
What?
Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, and then we can move on with other things, but do you remember a couple of weeks ago, a woman came in, she had saline boobs, there she is, and she said she wanted us to feel them. This is how crazy it gets around here. Attractive woman.
Yeah, I remember her.
I want you guys to feel them because I'm switching to silicone. And she said, I want to come back in and let you feel them when they're done.
So do you remember what they felt like as saline?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right, so you will be able to tell the difference.
Well, come on in. And there is her doctor, Dr. Stephen Davis. And, hi, guys. Hello. So what happened? You went under, and how long ago did you get your titties done?
It was the end of April.
The end of April. Okay.
Wait, no, it was March.
March.
Sorry.
The end of March.
The end of March, yeah.
And now
March
they
22nd.
you have silicone instead of saline.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And do you notice a difference?
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Now,
what is the difference to you?
It's just a lot softer, and you can't even tell the difference between, you know, like my tissue and that tissue. It just kind of blends in, and I can sleep on my side. And
Artie, do you remember this woman?
Yeah, I remember. We had a very nice...
You see her every day, don't you?
Did you make your titties even bigger? What I mean, how much do you weigh? You don't weigh a lot. You're a thin woman.
About a 105.
105.
You know, give or take.
And how much do your titties weigh? I mean, honest to God, they're huge. I mean, you went bigger, didn't you?
No, just fuller, not bigger.
Doctor says you went bigger. Doctor, what did she do?
We did go bigger.
Why? I mean, it's ridiculously obscene.
I really...
Did you remember?
Really wanted to...
Are you sure you took the old ones out? Maybe you left them
Maybe you put all of it in.
Yeah.
No,
all right.
it's just fuller, but it's more natural looking, so it's
Doctor,
good.
what is your point in all of this? That silicone is safe now to use?
Well, you know what? The main thing is that the women have a choice about it. You know, when someone's as thin as Cindy is, and they do want to go to a relatively good size, saline, a lot of times you can feel the edges of the bag, or you can feel the difference between their own skin and tissue and the implant. The silicone gives you that sense of more of like a natural feel. Now, if you're going to go, if someone that comes in that's already like a full B, small C, and they just want to go a little bigger, I'm not so sure that there's a need to really have to do either silicone or saline specifically. You can just go with maybe a nice saline implant, and you won't even know the difference.
But in her case, because she's so thin...
This is what you need to do in order to make
let's see those titties. Let's see if there's a big difference.
Artie should really be feeling these, because there are pictures of him feeling her up all over the place.
Let me ask you a question, though. What do you do for a living? Did you, I mean...
Yeah, why did you need these?
Yeah, what are you a stripper?
Well, I like big breasts. I don't know. So do I.
Are you a stripper, though?
I was. I mean, I just, you know, now I just pose around and I don't know. I just enjoy. I've always had big boobs, though.
All right, let me see these gigantos.
Okay.
What are they, D's, Doctor?
What did she bag a rich guy? That's why she just sits around now?
You did? You bagged a rich guy? Did you?
No, well...
How are you paying for all these operations?
Oh, well, I mean, the one before was many years ago, so...
Right. How'd you pay for this one? How do you get money? You got sugar daddy?
Well, I mean, you know, it's not like it's that much, you know.
How much is it, Doctor, to get the titties replaced?
Silicone implants are probably between $8,000 and $10,000.
That ain't cheap.
That's a big number.
Where are you putting that money together, honey? What are you up to? Are you an escort? What are
I
you?
never tell. No.
Are you a professional escort?
No, it's just it's really like you only do it maybe once or twice in your life, or.
I bet you bang like a motherfucker if you don't mind me saying in front of the doctor, right? I bet you really put out, huh?
Well, I don't know.
You know how to give a man oral pleasure? I mean, you do it really good, huh?
Well...
Doctor, does she know?
I never say.
Doctor, you ever do her or what?
No.
You never? No? No. What are you doing, honey, that you had 10 grand extra to laying around to get your titties done? What do? You a party girl?
Oh, well... No, I mean,
anything goes with you, right? Anal, oral, what?
Oh, well, no, not anything goes. No.
No?
No.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Well, I work at the sign shop, and then
the sign shop.
Yeah,
sign shop.
And then I used to. I've saved up money for years. I was dancing for many years.
Girl with a body like that working on a sign shop.
Well,
sign. Like, how much can I get? Well, like, how much for a yield?
Doc, do you jerk off while she's under?
No.
No? I never could be in medical school because let's say I had the brains.
You'd be busy.
Like, I'd be doing her tits. I go, I'm going to whack off on her.
See, we went through this last time.
Keep her under a little while longer.
Why not with the big jugs? Yeah, keep her under for my enjoyment for about 10 more minutes.
But see, then you'd have a lot of other women that you have to get to right away,
right.
So they would have to, you have to keep moving along.
I'd be up on charges, lose my medical license.
People waking up in the middle of your shenanigans.
Your Honor, I was drowsy, but I remember I saw the head of his penis on my breast. All right, let me see these things and see if they look different now that they're... Oy vey, those are big. Boy,
They seem bigger.
I really like them a lot.
Yeah, I mean...
Artie, go over and feel them and see if they're softer and more pleasant.
I do remember, actually, what they were.
You have a good handful of her.
It's only been a little over a month, so Artie may have to be just a little more...
Gentle?
Be gentle.
I like them.
But Cindy says that, they're very soft and they don't hurt or anything.
And they were right away. I mean, it wasn't like...
Artie, the doctor said she was operated on a month ago. You got to be a little bit gentle.
Don't just grab, Artie. Be nice.
Don't maul her.
By the way, easy, Artie. You're over 300 pounds now. I don't want you to have a heart attack.
Don't fall on her either, yeah.
That's right. All right. Stand up and let Artie have a good squeeze.
Wow.
Is it a difference?
They're definitely bigger.
How about how they feel?
They're softer. Yeah, no, they're more lifelike.
Get behind her and squeeze from behind like you did the last time and see if it feels different.
Oh, yeah. Just sign shot. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Dropping loads.
Dropping loads all over your sign.
Oh.
How do they feel? Nice?
Sign.
Is it better?
Sign. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm not even bullshitting. Mm-hmm. They feel a lot better. They feel very soft and more...
They feel real?
Put your penis between them and see if it feels different.
Dropping loads.
Drop a load on them and see what happens. Well, congratulations, I guess.
I mean, they definitely... I mean, it's much easier to sleep. I don't have to, like, push it over to the side anymore.
Good. Well, that's the other thing that we did was after a number of years, the implants that she had kind of started falling off to the side.
They had migrated?
Yeah, under the arm a little bit when you were flat.
What's your ass look like? I don't mean you're the doctor.
I thought he was looking at me.
No. I mean, let me see your ass.
I didn't know.
Let me see your ass. Let me see it. Stand up.
Wait, hold on.
Turn around. You got a nice body. Go ahead. Let me see it. Pick it up. Oh, that ain't bad. That's very nice.
What's wrong with that?
She's in good shape.
You shave your bush?
Oh,
what?
Well, yeah, I always... Yeah,
you shave that down?
That's mandatory.
Clean as a whistle?
Clean as a whistle.
So now you're on your way back to the sign shop?
No. No, actually, I haven't worked in... since I had this done.
Dr. Shuley wants to come in and feel them. He is skeptical about if they feel different.
Is that right? Okay.
Doctor?
Shuley doesn't feel that it makes a difference, saline or silicone?
Here's Dr. Shuley.
How is the sign shop running?
Doctor, you want to check her?
Yes.
For breast cancer?
I think there's some shenanigans.
All right, go ahead. Take a feel.
Okay. I need to...
Take them out of there.
Whip those fun bags out.
Yeah. Whip those fun bags out. That's a medical term.
What do you think, doctor?
Yeah, those are legit.
Those are good?
That's my medical...
Yep.
Very good.
You know what I did last time?
Did you motorboat?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Well, it's a Bronski. I did more of a Bronski.
You got to get in there, Artie. You did
That's what I did last time, and I didn't do it this time.
It's like pretty close to post-op.
Hold it. I understand Dr. DePace wants to come in, too.
Dr. DePace, he's a real expert.
Doctor, this is Dr. Scott DePace.
Occasionally, doctors around today.
Let me give her the Bronski test.
Let him give you the Bronski.
Be careful.
How's it feel?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was a Bronski. This is a motorboat.
What's a helicopter, Dr. Shuley?
That's more of this.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
No, wait, that was the lawnmower that can't start. This is the snowblower that can't start.
Does that feel good at all? Do you like that?
Yeah, you know what? It's...
Dr. DePace, you want to check him?
Sure.
All right, here comes Dr. DePace.
I just had
a lot of doctors around today.
He's an anesthesiologist.
Oh, be careful, Dr. DePace.
Yeah.
Jeez, this
guy, you're blocking your own camera.
No, actually,
give her a helicopter.
No,
see that?
That's it.
Well, thank you. This is amazing.
Well, silicone, of course, is heavy.
What's your sexual?
It's a little heavier.
What's your sexual history? You get it on with girls?
Well, I mean, not lately.
Yeah.
You gave that up?
You got a boyfriend?
Well...
A husband? What do you got?
No husband.
You got a boyfriend?
Just friends that I, hang out with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They all support you?
Are you interested in Artie?
Do they all support you? How does it? What's your?
We were talking about.
Excuse me 1 second. Does the arrangement work that way?
What?
The boyfriends pay for you?
No, no. Honestly, I live by myself. I mean, I pretty much, you know.
They don't give you nice gifts? Who gave you that necklace?
I gave it to me.
Yeah? All right. Okay, good for you.
But are you interested in Artie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's very, very cool. I saw him on TV, as a matter of fact.
You know who wants to check your breasts? JD.
JD.
JD, come on in.
JD's a medical student. He's not quite a doctor yet.
Oh. He's in med school.
Intern.
He wants to check them. Hold on a second. Here he is. That's his theme music. Doctor? I mean, soon-to-be doctor?
Yes.
What medical school are you in?
I go to Johns Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins.
I'm
Hopkins.
a second year.
Second year medical student. All right, check them.
I got a full
Go ahead, check them.
They're very soft.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember him from last time.
Yeah.
No, don't smack him.
He smacks him.
Oh, man.
That's what they do. Now, Artie's face was just in there. I don't need to get in there.
Very good. There it is.
Now, the incisions and everything are really so well concealed that you don't really see anything.
Yeah, I haven't
and
seen
also,
anything.
You do good work.
Well, the other thing is that with the silicone, you do have to make a little bit bigger of because they come pre-filled.
Where'd you go to medical school?
In Philadelphia.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
you're pretty good.
You're telling me you have to put the inflated
That's what I was saying.
implant in the hole.
So the bigger the silicone, see, they come pre-packaged, the silicone. The saline are all like an empty balloon kind of
Did you try
thing.
to get her to go smaller?
Well, we talked about it, but with the kind of work and things that she does, this
What kind of work is she? The sign business?
Well, no, I mean,
Paint the big sign on those titties. Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, what are they, billboards? I don't understand.
I think you'd be hotter with smaller boobs.
Well, no, well, you know what? Well, I used to have a website before where I did like live cameras and stuff like that, and I'm definitely an entertainer. But it's just that you gotta work during the day too.
Okay. Well, anyway, Cindy, thank you for letting the doctors touch your breast. Dr. Stephen Davis, I know you have a website at daviscps.com, so people can check you out there. And,
Artie, would you like to take this young lady out?
Well, let's put it this way. I could use a sign.
You want to go out with Artie?
Yeah, we'll go out for a drink.
Where'd you see me on TV?
It was the Dice Clay show.
Right.
Yeah.
That's got me a lot of pussy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, good for you. I'll tell you. It's
we were
working.
talking about the Entourage episode on the way up.
Right.
Here. That was real good.
Oh, there you go. That's right.
Sounds like Artie could have his way with you if he played his cards right? Are you a loose kind of girl? I mean, do you sometimes have sex on the first date?
Well, you know, it all depends. I mean, it's,
right, on the guy. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But I like to have a good time, but yes.
Well, you seem like a fun gal, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
it's
all about fun.
Right. Well, that's what I always say. Fun's my middle name.
Yeah.
All right, Cindy and Dr. Davis, thank you very much. And good luck with your boobs. And give us an update every once in a while.
All right.
Thank you. And congratulations to Benji and all that weight loss. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Let me ask you something, Cindy. Would you have given the doctor a blowjob for free breast implants if he had asked you? Would you have done it?
No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't disrespect him like that. Yes.
To disrespect me like that.
Yes. Unfortunately, you don't put in breast implants.
I don't. I wish I did. I would do barter deals with some of my patients. Why not? The better looking ones? Why not?
Okay, you went into the wrong business.
Yeah. If you just want one breast done, a hand job. Well, doctor, you seem like you know what you're doing. The work does look good. And
how long
congratulations.
will silicone last? You know, I know these have to be updated and changed every once in a while.
You know, the latest studies on these brand new gel implants are saying somewhere between 10 years and up is what they're looking at in terms of when something could potentially happen that you need to switch them out. But with these new gel implants, these could be like the indestructible implant because they're going to maintain their form. It's not going to be like the liquid silicone of years ago.
Okay.
So this may be it.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Let's hope for you, Cindy. This is it.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
The good news, Cindy, 10 years from now, you won't need new tits.
Yeah, that would be good. I mean,
good for you.
I think it's much better this time around than last time.
All right, baby.
Without a doubt.
Congratulations. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
All right. And with that, I have to take another break. We only take a few every morning, and that's it, and then we're done. And then when we come back, Robin, I have a game we're going to play. I'm going to give somebody a chance to win $500.
Yeah, we got more money,
Yes, it's a Bigfoot match game, which is a lot of fun. And there's about 500 doctors lined up outside our door ready to fill your breast as well. So you're very lucky. You'll be examined by some of the top medical people.
The hospital emptied out.
That's right. We have a hospital right next door. I will be back right after these words. What a lovely, lovely song. What an uplifting show this is. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. And, you know, we're doing our thing. You know, I was thinking about the news last week that Rupert Murdoch is making a bid to buy Dow Jones, which owns the Wall Street Journal.
Yes.
And, you know, here is a guy, and not that I have a problem with him owning everything in the world and every media empire all combined. I mean, what's fair is fair. He's doing it honestly. But it is amazing to me, you don't hear a blip. You don't see anything about, oh, this merger can't go through. This acquisition can't go through. For some reason, they zero in on this XM-Sirius merger.
Yeah, everybody else can merge, no problem.
Oh, everyone can own everything. But this XM-Sirius merger's got everyone in a snit.
They certainly broke down the barriers to people owning every radio station in a market.
I'm going to blame me for this. I think that, I know before I signed the deal with Sirius, nobody even cared about satellite radio. I mean, we're talking about the combined company would have 13 million subscribers. In this country, that's a pimple on the ass.
Yeah, what is the potential there for radio?
You're talking about 13. Rupert Murdoch's going to own everything. The Wall Street Journal, every newspaper, television, radio, I mean, the guy is combining everything. Radio stations are merging. The companies buying each other out. If everyone's so worried about monopoly, it's amazing to me, and I have to blame myself. I believe I am the catalyst for all of this nonsense.
But I really am bringing up the point that when radio stations and television stations were supposed to be kept separate, and there were rules in place, they threw out those rules so he could buy everything.
They changed the rules. Well, they even said for a while, if you're a foreigner, you can't own any.
And they keep changing the rules. Please, take everything.
They're doing everything they can to change rules. I see with this XM-Sirius merger, you would think this was the biggest thing that ever happened.
Yeah, we're really going to hurt somebody if we get together.
Here's two struggling companies who want to combine 13 million listeners and not have to pay duplicate fees. You would think something is up. Let me give away some money. What the hell? Let's go to...
We're here today.
Let's go to Brian. Hey, Brian.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
What's going on?
Same old stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I wanted to talk about Jeff, but you guys already talked about that kind of...
Yeah, we talked about Jeff the drunk. He's going to go to the hospital tomorrow.
And his carbuncle.
Yeah, what is that anyway? What is a carbuncle?
Well, the doctors in Albany, where he ended up going, who are going to admit him, had said, please do not leave the hospital. It is the worst thing they'd ever seen. Can you imagine a doctor?
I can't believe somebody was walking around like that.
They said that it could, in fact, even spread into his bones. That's how bad the infection is.
No shit.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah,
and they say it's from poor hygiene.
No shit. Too much shit.
Well, basically what happened is he got some kind of a blister or a sore there and never took care of it. And with his bad hygiene and whatever his wiping techniques are, it got incredibly infected, and it's still infected.
Where is it, like inside his cheek, by his asshole, or what?
Hey, dude, what happened to your phone?
Who, me?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Where are you going?
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
If you want to see a picture of it, it's on howardstern.com, and believe me, the picture doesn't even do justice. Also, Howard TV, I think they aired the episode Friday night with Jeff the Drunk.
I saw that one with Siobhan with that card trick. I was going to throw up, man. That was awful.
That's great.
But you meant awesome, didn't you?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, come on. That's some trick. How did that card get in her pussy?
I don't even want to think about that. That was pretty disturbing.
How is anything going to get in that pussy?
I spoke to that's the only thing that's been in that pussy.
Yeah, anything human is not going in there, but everything inanimate can.
In fact, I said to Siobhan afterwards that he set that up, and she goes, I have no idea how that thing got in my fake vagina.
Unbelievable.
And she had to dig it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the disturbing part. I didn't like that at all.
All right, I'm going to give you an opportunity to win some money. I've got $500 thanks to our friends at Vermont Teddy Bear.
Cool.
And they remind you to send your mom or wife a beautiful handmade Vermont Teddy Bear for Mother's Day at 1-800-829-BEAR, or you can shop online at VermontTeddyBear.com. And not only are you playing for $500, but I'll also throw in a bear. You can get the barefoot and pregnant bear, the mom kicks ass bear, or the angel bear, okay?
Cool, thanks.
All right, so you'll decide on that. All right, this is called the Bigfoot Couples Match Game. So we say to Bigfoot, Sonny and... What would you say, Robin?
Sure.
All right. Batman and...
Robin.
Robin.
I was going to say Sunny and Cloudy.
So you're asking Bigfoot these questions, and we have to determine if he comes up with the right partner.
That is correct.
What do I have to get, 3 out of 5 or something?
You have to get 3 out of 5, yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
So you're telling me Bigfoot can do some of these?
I'm not telling you anything.
Oh, yeah, Artie, congratulations, by the way, on over 300. Way to go, dude.
Artie now weighs 303 pounds.
It's amazing how it's a direct parallel to hitting in baseball. I love that analogy.
What are you eating right now? I can tell you're eating. I can hear it.
Well, I was going to eat. I'm eating chocolate chip cookies, but Benji's grossing me out.
What is Benji doing that's grossing you out?
You got to see what he's eating now, because the floodgates open.
Now he's making up for
I'm eating real slow.
But he's got a banana. It's just the combination. There's something gross about it. The banana, 3 hard-boiled eggs, and a salad.
He immediately jumps into gorge mode.
I'm not gorging. I don't know if I'm going to eat all this stuff. I ate a little soup, because you have to be really careful with these guys.
3 eggs, a trough of
But they
salad.
already ordered my lunch, and I might have it, I might not.
You got to save room, Benji, for your 10.
No, you have to be. I probably won't eat all this. Right
Is that
now.
a soup carton too?
I had a soup. You have to be. Okay, you have to eat real slow. I'm not eating fast. It would be real.
You know what's sad? I mean, if you lost another 50 pounds, the doctor just offered you an incredible thing, liposuction.
Absolutely, very cool. And I'm going to. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep dieting. I'm going to keep doing Solaris.
Yeah, I mean, you just said it was so easy.
Well, the coolest thing is that I got into exercise.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but you'll be 150 pounds. You're gonna that's a weight you want to be?
I think I should be probably anywhere around 170 or below.
How tall are you?
I don't know, like 5'8", 5'8.5".
Yeah, you should be around 170, 160.
Yeah. I mean, when I get to under 200, which is really under 200, not just fasting like I did now, I start looking really cute. And then, under...
Well, I was going to say, don't you want to look like a movie star?
Have I ever seen you that thin?
Never.
When I first started, I was probably a little over that.
Did you get chicks when you were thin?
Yeah, I get chicks now, too.
No, I know you do. You have a chick. But I'm saying...
You got a chick.
Did you get girls when you were real thin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was always up and down.
Well, do it. That doctor said he remove all the excess skin, and you need that. Dude.
I completely agree with you. And I'm motivated and excited about it.
Is that going to help him get to work on time now, or what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It should. Should have more energy.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. Let's play the game.
Batman and...
Oh, there it is. Batman and. Will he know the answer? Robin.
Jeez, I don't know anything about his level of awareness.
Oh, what? So you give me the answer, and I have to guess if it's right or wrong?
No, you have to now see if you can match with Bigfoot. Will he say Robin?
Okay. All right.
I'm assuming that would be the answer.
Right. Yeah, I'll say he knows it.
You say he knows it.
Or he could guess what Bigfoot would say, too, if he's right.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm making it easier for him. I'm saying, will he get it, or will he, if you want, are you guessing Batman and Robin or anything else?
No, I'm guessing Robin.
Right. If you want to say that he'll do anything else, I'll accept that as an answer.
Or would he say Batgirl? I don't know.
Or Batroom.
No, I'm going with Robin.
All right. What do you think, Robin? Do you think he knows it?
I haven't a clue, because, I mean, we've never asked Bigfoot anything.
I got to tell you, I can't imagine someone wouldn't know Batman and Robin. What if he says Batman and Spider-Man?
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Superman.
All right, here we go.
Robin.
All right, you know something.
You got one right.
I'm very impressed.
One right.
He seems like a big kid, so you think you'd know that.
I don't know.
All right, here we go. Here's your second one. All you need is 2 more, and you're done.
Okay.
Singers, Donnie and...
Donnie, and now you can say Marie, or you could say anything else.
What was it, singers?
Singers, Donnie and. Yeah.
Donnie and.
Whew.
The obvious answer would be Donnie and Marie.
Or he might say Donnie Osmond.
But it was Donnie and.
It was Donnie.
Why would you say Donnie and Osmond? Fred, you're a bright guy.
Because he's Bigfoot. I'm not saying that's the answer. I'm saying that's what he would say.
So are you going to say he can say Marie or not?
How old is Bigfoot?
I'm going to say Bigfoot's in his 30s, isn't he?
A little older.
Maybe a little older? Maybe 40?
All right, I'll go with
43
Marie.
I am.
I don't think he can do this.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I'll go with Marie.
Okay.
Clyde?
Donnie
and Clyde.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
You know, remember Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah, he just misheard Donnie.
There were 2 criminals named Bonnie and Clyde.
That didn't count because he didn't understand it.
Well, he understood
Look, it's what he said.
No, that counts.
I don't think we should be giving this guy the obvious answer.
All right, I'm not going to, because let's see if he knows. All right, here's your next one. Let's see if you know this one, sir.
All right.
Comedians, Abbott and...
Yeah, Costello.
All right.
Bigfoot's not going to say this, is he?
I say there's no chance.
He might like the show.
I don't think he's going to say it.
Yeah, he might surprise you. What do you say, sir?
I'll say he knows Costello.
Okay.
Abbott and... What's those other actors? Mo and Curly?
Abbott, Mo, and Curly. Abbott, Mo, and Curly.
Kill me with this guy.
Well, you've got 2 wrong and 1 right. You would need to get the next 2 right in order to win the $500 on the teddy bear.
All right.
All right, here
that
we go.
was funny. Abbott and Mo and Curly.
What a douchebag.
TV show, Cagney and...
Oh, he likes to watch television.
He does?
Yeah, he watches it all the time, I think.
All right. What do you know? Do you know the answer, sir?
I would say Lacey, but I'm going to say he doesn't know Lacey.
Okay. Here we go.
Lacey.
He got it.
I say he watches television.
Well, it's an impossibility for you to win, so I've got to...
Oh, come on. Give me one more.
Bye.
For the record, I'd love to see a movie with Abbott, Mo, and Curly. I think he's onto something.
Come on, give me another
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Abbott, Mo, and Curly meet the Invisible Man.
It's a shame Bigfoot wasn't around to pair them up.
All right.
He's the only one who thought of it.
Howard, come on, give me another chance.
I tell you what I'm going to do for you. Because I see you're a nice guy. But, you see, people do this. I want to have a real game where people lose.
It's not a contest if we keep waiting till you win.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't sure how you know, at first you were giving me the answer, then I was supposed to guess what he was going to...
You were confused is what you did. All right, I'll tell you what.
He's like Paris Hilton.
I'm going to play you 3 more.
Hey, Robin, easy. I'm not a celebrity tard.
I'm going to play you 3 more.
And you got to get 2 of them.
You got to get 2 of them right.
Gotcha.
All right, that's fair.
Done deal.
All right, done deal, pal.
Singers, Simon and...
Wiesenthal.
Come on.
Simon and...
I bet he said...
Do you know the answer, sir?
I would say Garfunkel.
That's right.
I thought he was going to say Carbuncle.
Ah.
I'll accept Garfunkel or Carbuncle.
Does Bigfoot like music? I don't know.
I don't think he could possibly know this.
I don't.
What do you say, sir?
I would say he does know it.
You sure?
Wow.
How old is he, 40s?
I got to tell you something. I'm going to help you here. I can't imagine he knows this.
How are you helping him?
But I don't want to... Well, I mean, I'm giving him my expert opinion.
I bet he says Schuster.
I don't even think he could come up with that.
Hey, he couldn't even do Abbott Costello.
That's what I'm saying. You're going with he can do Simon and
Garfunkel?
Maybe he'll say Simon, Paul, and Randy.
He did Cagney and Lacey. That's more obscure than
That's true. You know what? I'm not going to say anything, sir. Go with your answer.
He's going to say Paul and Mary.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I don't want to mislead you, so I don't really know. Go ahead. What is your answer?
I say he will not know.
He will not know. Okay, here we go.
Garfunkel?
Oh! Thanks, Howard. Real cute.
I told you not to listen to me.
Give me 2 more.
Oh, man. No, you got that one wrong, so you do get 2 more.
You got to get these 2 right.
Dude, and that's it. And then you don't get the money. Right. Don't listen to me.
Got to be your own man in this thing.
By the way, Bigfoot is 50 years old.
Wow, I didn't know.
Is he really?
Yep.
Okay.
Singers, Sonny and...
Oof.
I'm not saying what I think. I do think that he might know this, but...
Corleone.
I think he does know it, but...
Yeah,
But I'm not... Don't thank me or hate me. I don't know the answer, but I'm telling you I think
he's got to know this, though, doesn't he?
All right, what is it? Singer, Sonny, and Cher, right?
Right.
I'll say he does know it.
All right, here we go. You got to get this one right.
I hear you.
Cloudy.
Motherfucker.
You're done, dude.
That's what I said. Shit, I should have bet he would have said Cloudy.
Oh, gee.
Would have won the Motherlode.
That's bad.
Sonny and Cloudy.
So funny.
Come on.
I would have bet the farm that he knew that one.
I'm playing with a retard.
Duh.
Well, yeah.
That's what makes the game so sweet.
Oh, come on, Howard.
Well, come on, Howard.
You blew it.
Would you want us to ask a person of normal intelligence these questions and you try to match?
It'll be a little bit easier.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you one mega try.
Okay.
This is for everything?
This is for the whole Motherlode. You got to get this one right. If you don't, you got to say, Howard, I don't want the money. I'm hanging up. No, here's the deal ahead of time. You hang up the phone so you don't guilt me. I don't want to hear you whining. I don't want to hear you being a bitch.
All right.
All right. I'm going to give you one mega shot. I mean, I couldn't do more for you.
I hear you.
But then you have to hang up immediately.
If you lose.
Is that a deal?
Yeah. I guess I don't have a choice.
If you win, stay on the line and win your money.
Okay.
You agree to the terms?
Yes.
You're going to hang up?
If I lose, yeah.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'll hold you to your word.
Hey, can I ask Artie something?
Quickly.
8.5. Where are you at, over under on your snacks today?
I don't understand. What do you mean 8.5?
How many snacks Artie's had?
It's over, obviously. He's already eaten over 8.5 snacks.
All right.
Probably.
What have you eaten already this one? How many Hawaiian punches have you had?
Well, if we're going to count that as a snack.
Yeah. I mean, it's tons of sugar and calories. I mean, the guy weighs now 303 pounds. He's over the 300 mark. You don't get that size without missing a snack.
$2.99 without the pants.
Bullshit.
Those pants don't weigh that much.
No.
You weigh 303.
Were they lead pants, Artie? Come on.
What is the next goal before you start thinking about a diet? 325?
I don't know.
You don't know where the mark is yet, huh?
Yeah, but for some reason I'm very casual about it.
I know. You're not even alarmed that you weigh 303.
I wish I was alarmed.
You know
I'll get alarmed at another point.
Yeah, because we thought 3 was the number.
At what point do you think now you'll get alarmed?
I don't know if I have any more alarm than me.
I mean, 300 once seemed impossible. You said to me, I will never, if I hit 300.
Did you eat your alarm clock?
You said to me, if I ever hit 300, I believe that this would send me into a panic. Now you've hit over 300.
And I'm not panicking.
300, what, does 400 seem impossible to you?
Yes, it seems impossible.
Let's not even. Artie, please.
But I never thought anybody would beat Hank Aaron's record either.
So you're not alarmed. In other words, you're not going to slow down or change your diet habits at 303.
I don't have any immediate plans to do it, no.
How many snacks have you had? You had cookies just now. You had how many Hawaiian punches?
Pancakes, cookies.
You had already had your pancakes?
There's a whole breakfast out there.
Oh, you're having more pancakes?
No, I didn't. I had
No,
one
what did
pancake.
you start today with?
No. Have you had pancakes yet this morning?
Yes.
I know you're having more pancakes.
Not right now, no.
What's out there waiting for you?
Well, I guess because of the last day of the contest, they brought up a huge breakfast.
So the fact that you've already had pancakes doesn't mean a thing. You will now have an additional breakfast.
Maybe, yeah, sure.
You didn't bring in your usual bagel today?
No, I had the bagel.
Oh, see, he's not talking.
I told you he's overweight.
He's had pancakes and bagel.
Bagel, pancakes is 2.
Because he didn't get enough carbs.
So where are we
you had
at?
one bagel. Wait, how many bagels have you had?
1.
Okay. How many pancakes?
1.
Okay. How many?
3 Hawaiian punches.
3 Hawaiian punches. I'm going to count that each as a snack.
No. 1 Hawaiian punch.
1 Hawaiian punch, that's 3. You had cookies.
And cookies is
4. And what else?
That's it.
You didn't eat anything on the way over?
No. I don't have time. I was late. Now I just have a bagel waiting for me, and I'm like an executive.
All right, that'll be 5. You have another bagel we'll get you.
No.
No. That's his early morning bagel.
And what's going to be the breakfast, do you think?
I had breakfast.
No, you're having another one, you said.
No, I didn't. I said maybe.
Oh, you know you are.
What else was out there that you were
First
thinking
of all, the problem is I have to shoot Rescue Me today till 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh.
So
Wait a
I'm
second.
going to be like fucking, I'm going to be eating, and the problem is that craft service is good. I'm going to be grazing all day.
Are you a series regular now?
They hired me for 7 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to go, Art.
And you shoot 1 day a week or more?
It depends. Last week I shot 2 episodes in 2 days. This week it's going to be just 1 day, and then next week 2. It's varying.
When will your character appear on Rescue Me? I'm going to have to start watching that show.
When does the show start?
It starts June 12th. I come in like the 3rd week, maybe. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Did you see yourself in the paper in the real estate section this week?
No, what'd it say?
The home section?
Oh, no kidding.
You're kidding me. What did it say?
They were just talking about, stars who live in Hoboken.
What?
Is that right?
Realtors yap more than anybody. No kidding.
I thought you meant because Artie's as big as a house. Oh, wait a minute.
But they practically gave your address. I brought it in. I'll show it to you.
In what paper?
It was, I think, the Daily News.
I was surprised I wasn't in the real estate section. It's really weird. I have a friend.
Now I know how you feel, man.
Doesn't you feel invaded?
It's aggravating.
I have a friend who called me up. He says, you got to come over and see this place. It's Bob Guccione's old mansion. It's for sale. It's $59.
Oh, that townhouse?
Yeah, listen to this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. But they're asking $59 million.
Wow.
So, I mean, I could not afford that townhouse.
Get out of here, Howard.
I couldn't.
You make that's half your yearly salary.
By the way,
but that's not what I make.
You know what? I guess you didn't see yourself in page 6 either.
They said that I made more money than Oprah. That's so not fucking true.
$304 million.
In fact, last week, I didn't even bring this up. They had a list of the highest paid people in show business, and you were like number 3 on the list.
That's what that was quoting,
Steven
this article.
Spielberg
I know.
and other people.
But meanwhile, I am telling you right now. So people read this
I believe you, because I've been a victim of it now, too.
Well, people read this in the paper, so
Right.
the guy calls me up because you got to come over and see this thing. I got to tell you, some rich guy's going to buy this.
Wait, so a guy read the article and called you?
No, he's a friend of mine. But it's 20,000 square feet with an indoor pool.
Wow. 20,000?
Gardens, the whole deal.
In Manhattan.
But you probably, in Manhattan. And you'd probably need about another $10 million in fix-ups.
I'm sure.
It's a little rundown?
Well, yeah, you have to put a roof, this and that, the other thing.
Taxes. What are the taxes on that motherfucker?
But I was over there looking. I said, I bet you I'll be in the paper like I'm buying the fucking thing or something.
And
because
you
they
are?
always have... No, I couldn't buy that.
No, but I'm saying, were you in the paper?
It didn't make the paper yet, but it will, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I said, well, if I go over and look at it, they're going to think that I'm like...
You're in the market.
I'm in a spending spree.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild.
Right next to me, they built I want to read that article because there's all sorts of rumors going on. The construction workers are talking to me, but they just built a gorgeous new complex right next to me where the Maxwell House thing used to be, and I'm hearing a couple of list names are moving.
Well, they said Eli Manning lives over there somewhere.
Yeah, he's on the Giants. He can't be A-list.
This is in Hoboken?
In Hoboken.
Wow.
I heard, again, this is just a rumor, but the construction guys swear that Reese Witherspoon bought a place there.
In Hoboken?
And, yeah, right next door to me, literally, and A-Rod.
I hope you got binoculars. I'd love to see her naked.
Oh, dude, believe me, I got a terrace.
And now she's dating. You'll see her banging.
See her fucking? I'd be beaten off to her.
Hopefully she's dating women. That'll be more fun.
There's nothing more exciting than, like in my apartment, sometimes if you use the binoculars, sometimes if you look out, you can see, like, a naked chick maybe walking by.
Yeah.
But hardly, and it's just so erotic.
It is.
It's amazing to me how people in Manhattan forget there's a building right across the way as tall as theirs.
Yeah. They do forget.
I feel bad. Is that fucked up mention that she's there? I guess.
No.
Well, you're worse than this real estate page because they didn't mention her.
All right, you ready? Here we go. This is your one mega match.
Mega match.
And you remember the deal. You have to hang up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Thieves. Butch Cassidy and...
Do you know the answer to this one, sir?
I would say Sundance Kid, but I don't know about him.
Well, why you give me... Oh, come on, it's a game.
What could he say to Butch Cassidy? I mean, he's come up with the wildest pairing, Sunny and Cloudy.
And the Partridge Family.
But yet he knows some things.
Yeah, that Cagney and Lacey thing was like a monkey wrench. That fucked everything
Yeah,
up.
that blew everything up. All right, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Does he know it or not?
Oh, shit. He said Cassidy? He said Butch Cassidy, right?
Butch Cassidy. He did say that, yeah.
All right, shit.
Sound like it's Dude, it's $500. You must be real desperate.
Well, you don't know?
I mean, I hear you. You're breathing heavy. I mean, you're ready to have a connection.
Well, I want to get that lovely bear for my mom for Mother's Day, too, you know what I mean?
I thought you were
Obviously, you're not going for the
$59
million
I think you were trying to
townhouse.
buy, I think you were trying to buy Bob Guccioni's house.
Yeah, do you need the 500 this bear?
Come on, here we go.
I say he does know it.
You say he knows it.
Damn, now you got me thinking the other way.
I didn't say anything.
Look, you got to make up your own mind here.
All right, I'll say he knows Sundance Kid.
All right, here we go. Robin, for $500. And the Bears from Vermont Teddy Bear. You're looking for Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid? Answer is?
Sundance Kid.
Yeah. You did it. I would have bet the farm he would have known that.
I thought maybe he was a big fan of that movie.
You know what? It's on all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it was just on this weekend, as a matter of fact.
Right.
Nice.
So, Brian, here's the deal. You've won $500 cash from Vermont Teddy Bear.
Thank you, Howard.
You know, 1-800-829-BEAR and VermontTeddyBear.com, and you can choose one of the following bears: Barefoot and Pregnant, Mom Kicks Ass, and Angel Bear, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold the line. We're going to get your info.
Thanks again, Howard.
There you go, brother. You see?
I still can't get over sunny and cloudy. That was the best.
You only needed 75 tries, and he got it.
Yeah, really. Ooh, we bent the rules there.
Hello, is Mark there?
Yeah, it could be. What do you need now?
Mark, it's Richard from Howard Stern. How you doing, buddy? Hey,
You people don't even realize what I'm doing, do you? I've discovered something so big, bigger in fucking life itself.
Really? What'd you discover?
I've discovered where I'm being discriminated housing. I mean, I can't even get my car worked on properly. It is. You got to slip in and everything else. Nobody cares anymore. I'm not taking my pills anymore. It's getting beef jerky. It is. Supposedly, with my face on it, I don't see none of that. And you want stuff out of me. I mean, I'm being discriminated housing up here. Do you even care about that?
I do. I care about you, Bigfoot.
From house to house, I got fucking judges think you don't know me. I got cops lying on fucking telling their fucking proofs, and you don't even know what the proof is, and I know more of the proofs than they do.
Well, why would people hate you?
Because I know too much. I figured out this crooked system right down to their judges, to their cops, their probation officers, and the fucking FSU people have more fucking civil rights and the fucking homeless do. You know that, too?
Well, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Well,
now, do you understand what I'm saying?
I do, and I feel bad for you.
You don't realize what you're dealing with, do you? I'm the one that goes around and investigates things, other things that can't be done. And I do it by myself every day by watching your crooked public. How he acts, what he do.
Uh-huh.
Do you realize what I'm saying?
I do realize what you're saying, absolutely.
Right? Right or wrong? Yeah.
Wow.
That's my favorite. I actually made Richard give me that call on CD.
Did you?
I love it. I want to play it at like tailgate parties for a Giant game.
Do you love this one?
And we're back with the Jack and Rod Show. I'm Jack Mayhofer with my partner, Rod Stivington. And today is Powerful Political Monday. And we have a special guest, Alex Stewart, author of Moral Health, Why Lobbyists Are Running Congress and What We Can Do About It.
Hey, you want to tell us a little bit about your book?
I'm sure glad you brought this up. You got to have a little background on this because this is a little complicated.
Actually, we have a special guest in the studio today that I'd like to introduce now.
That's right.
He's professor of political sciences, Brutus Kennedy Rutherford III.
Hey, this is me, Brutus.
Let's be very specific about this. Congress knows how the old system worked, and they don't want to go back to it.
Hey, what you want to do about the system it is?
But we have to pass H.R. 235, which would restore the old system. Well,
I have a cure, how to cure the deficit. It is, if anybody take the time to listen to me, it is, because the people used to run moonshine unlegally, it is. And you can run the other stuff, it is, the same way you used to run the moonshine, it is. Right or wrong?
didn't quite understand exactly what your point was. Would you mind bringing it back, Glenn?
So messed up in the fucking head that you don't know their fucking ass from their fucking nose.
What are you talking about?
Lobby this, or whatever you talking about. It is like Sanders is not knowing which way to go about the fucking, or anything like that.
You lost me.
Excuse me.
Is the moderator still around? The talk show host there?
I am right here. You talking to him?
Oh. Well, that's one point. Now, there's several other points that I think are...
Points about what?
Well, I was trying to explain it.
You can explain it to me all day, and you'll be all day explaining it to me. I'm trying to explain something to you, and we just don't seem to fucking get nowhere.
Well, we're not making much progress here, are we?
The problem with Congress is you don't even know nothing about their own fucking Sanders there at this.
Well, I'm really not tracking you.
You would only listen 5 minutes, and you would have the problem cured.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous.
Talk about the Democrats.
How much longer are we supposed to be on the air?
Legalize marijuana.
We're not communicating effectively, and so I'm going to sign off. I'm hanging up. Bye-bye.
Wow.
He chases everyone away. He's like a monster. Too much. I wonder, could we match any of these? Maybe we'll make a little money here.
Cartoon, Beavis and...
He knows this.
He knows it.
Yeah, he knows it. He's a big cartoon fan.
He must have watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead. He could have been the voice of Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead?
Oh, he did. Bitehead.
It's close enough. Bitehead.
Bitehead.
Bitehead it is.
Bitehead he is.
That's a pretty good impression, Fred.
Well, you got to hold a pen in your mouth. You got Bitehead he is.
Oh, you need an appliance for this.
Oh, you can't do that on your own.
Oh, Bitehead he is. Well, kind of.
Ice cream, Ben and...
Ooh, Ben and...
I say no.
I bet he knows every ice cream combination.
Oh, that's Vermont, too, those guys are from.
That's true.
Seinfeld he is.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's all into Vermont.
Jerry's.
Yeah.
See, he just throws that one on.
He was insulted by that question.
Yeah. Don't make me feel like an idiot.
Oh, come on.
From Sesame Street, Ernie and...
I wouldn't even know
That's
that.
not fair. He
Bert
said
and
Bert
Ernie, not Ernie and Bert.
Yeah, but he can't give him the...
So I think he... no, but he's saying, it always is Bert and Ernie, not Ernie and Bert.
But he probably watches Sesame Street.
I doubt if he knows this one.
Because of the way it's worded.
Yeah.
Right.
I bet he says Grover.
Mo.
It's always the Three Stooges.
When in doubt, go to the Stooges.
Ernie and Mo.
He's another one of those Stooges.
Comedians, Cheech and...
I say
he loves marijuana.
He knows that.
Happy Smoke.
Gotta know it.
He knows it, right?
Yeah.
Has to.
You think?
Yes.
Chong.
Yeah. So he knows some shit, that guy. He's not a total idiot. That's what my teachers used to say about me. My parents come in for parent-teacher. He's not a total idiot. I swear.
But what can he do with what he
My father would go like, the teacher says you're a moron.
Oh.
Ice cream, Baskin and...
He's going to know the other ice cream?
Jerry's. Baskin and Jerry's. Let me put the pen in my mouth. Good.
It helps.
I don't know. Baskin Robbins. It's not even an and.
No.
It's not. He's not going to know that. Baskin and Robbins. No, it is.
Oh, it is?
Baskin and Robbins. Yeah, it is an and.
I don't know Baskin Robbins.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It is Baskin Robbins,
I think it's hyphenated.
It's Baskin Robbins. Sal's an idiot.
Yeah, it's not Baskin. Did he write Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
He wrote Baskin and.
He's the retard.
Let's see.
Weaving.
I did say that.
Baskin and Weaving.
He's saying Baskin Weaving.
Baskin and Weaving.
The Odd Couple, Felix and...
No way.
Yes, because maybe Robin's TV theory.
I'll bet you $100 he doesn't know that.
I don't know if I'm that confident at all.
20?
Let me see. What do I got left?
Want to go at 20?
again, he's saying the wrong name first.
Right.
Good. That's even more reason I'm betting.
So it's going to be Felix and Curly.
Yeah. And the cat.
Felix the cat.
You put 20 with me?
I'll bet 20 that you know.
All right.
Well, you think he's going to know Oscar?
No way.
Make it interesting.
Mo?
See, I told you, the Three Stooges, every time you say the name in the wrong order.
How could Mo always be the answer?
That's my default answer.
Here,
Give me my 20.
Get that Gucci on the counter.
I'm buying the townhouse.
That 20, put him over.
Comedians, Laurel and...
Oh, he's got to know that.
He knows
right?
that. Artie, he knows it.
Yeah, I think he knows it, too.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Singers, Hall and...
Johnson.
I say he doesn't.
Sonny and Cher.
No way.
Hall and...
He'll say Hall and Arcidio.
He'll go Hall and Door.
I got 20. I mean, I'm playing with the house's money.
What do you think? What do you think he...
I say he doesn't know it.
I don't think he knows it either.
Oops, it is.
Yeah, they're not a TV couple.
Pink Floyd.
I love these associations of his.
Television show, Laverne and...
Oh, he'll know this show.
Hands down, he knows it.
Has
to know it.
Shirley.
Yeah.
TV show, Regis and...
Now, what is the right answer?
Kelly.
Kelly or Kathy Lee?
We should take either one.
Okay.
Mo.
I say he doesn't know either of them.
I say he does.
Really? See, I don't think he does. Not this.
I don't either. I got $20 of Artie's money.
It's too bright of a day.
Yeah.
Too bright of a subject.
Too early in the morning.
$20 right here.
Artie's got me
I got Artie's
doubting
20.
myself. I'm going to say he knows it.
I say he doesn't. You got to bet.
All right.
$20.
Regis and... I don't know what
Come on.
to say.
Come on.
I believe you owe me $20.
Yes, Kelly, you idiot.
Kelly.
Want my 20.
When he starts...
There's 2 left.
2 left?
When he starts really thinking about it, you know you're fucked. Right. What you going to think of?
Animated movie, Lady and...
Oh, stop.
Lady and what?
The Tramp.
Oh, I didn't even know that. The way he knows it.
Godiva it is.
He doesn't know it. I didn't know it.
Again, maybe...
He loves cartoons.
No,
I don't care. I'll give you guys both a chance to win back your money.
He's not going to know that.
Artie 20, Robin 20. I'm playing with the house's money.
I can't risk that.
No, I can't do this one.
I mean, yeah, I have no passion about it either way right now.
The Prince.
Yeah. Lady and the Prince.
Good. I'm glad I kept my mouth shut.
Now, here's your last chance to win back your money.
Opposites, Ying and...
Oh, forget it.
No way.
No
Artie,
way
want
to
your
make
20
any
back?
money back here.
I say he doesn't know Yang.
Doesn't know Yang? All right. I'm in.
$20. Here we go.
Yang.
Here's your 20.
Oh, my goodness. I could have made back my money.
Smart man.
Well, you're still up 20.
Why'd you guys think it was so impossible to know that? That's kind of like, maybe you might hear that all over the place.
I only think they say that on Regis, so since he didn't know Kelly.
What are the odds you'll bet on? Bet me on this one. The odds on whether he pisses on Sal's face.
Oh.
Holds him down. All right. We were playing the song Gay Papa the other day.
Yes.
You know, Mark Harris's Gay Papa, which we love so much. I mean,
a song Mark wrote in tribute to himself?
Yeah, about what a great gay father he is.
Well, also, he's generous and kind.
Another rock band took a stab at this. I'll play it for you in a minute. But here's the original Mark Harris, I'm a Gay Papa. Coming at you, NBC.
I'm a gay papa, behaving so luxurious.
What does that mean?
Watching my...
Behaving so luxurious?
That doesn't mean anything.
It's like kids. I'm generous as well. I'm a gay papa. I'm funny and enjoyable.
I love that he compliments himself.
He's enjoyable.
We need to do a behind the music with Mark, like have our Howard TV produce that.
Who the fuck told him he was enjoyable?
No one. Himself.
Another gay man might have said that.
Sometimes I'm down. My children never know. So many gays. My parties were so colorful. Neighbors complain. They're jealous and insane.
The neighbors are insane.
Jealous.
But what is this got to do with being a good dad, that he threw parties for gays?
Well, the neighbors were jealous because he's having such a fun party. It doesn't occur to them the neighbors were just fucking insane from all the noise.
The song is I'm a Gay Papa. What is this about his parties?
He threw it in. He wanted people to know. It gives you more background.
I'm a gay papa, and better than some straight fathers, traveling around and taking all my kids.
Well, anyway, the Bleeding Deacons took a stab at this, trying to make it cool. It's tough. The Bleeding Deacons are cool, but this was tough. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough song.
We're getting a lot of those submissions now.
Do you have more?
Yeah, there's another one on preview page 2 under that one. It's on the bottom left on blue.
Yeah, blue. I mean, this is the one I played from last week, this guy Mark.
No, this is brand new, actually.
Oh, this is new? This is the new one?
Yeah.
Oh. Marty Aversa.
Yeah, it's like a Pearl Jam version. I'm a gay papa, behaving so luxurious, watching my kids, I'm generous as well. I'm a gay papa.
I think I got to give it to the Bleeding Deacons because they're at least trying to make it move fast so you don't have to suffer.
Yeah, so you get over it pretty quick?
Yeah.
I always think of that German guy that he was in a buttermilk bath with when I hear that song. Remember that story he told years ago?
Yeah, I just erased it. Let me see if I can find the... What page is that?
Preview page 2.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a tough song.
I don't think you can de-gay that song. Yeah, that just makes gay metal. That's all that.
Kevin, you're on the air in Cleveland, Ohio.
Howard, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey now, brother.
Hey, I'm torn here because I got to listen to you guys every day. You know, I got Sirius in my car.
Good.
And of the last, I don't know, couple of weeks or so, I swear to God, you have turned into the biggest, whiniest little bitch. And I just want to know, when you're talking to your therapist, do you go into anything about all your insecurities? I mean, it's like you have to...
No, never. I would never bring up my own insecurities in therapy.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. And on a lighter note, I had the TiVo Entourage last week. Boy, you guys weren't kidding about Artie's head. Whew. But seriously, though, I mean...
Well, you sound like a meth head. I mean, you're covering topics
Does
like...
he have a list?
I got a little bit of a list.
Yeah, well, let's slow down.
I had to throw my crack in on Artie, but seriously. I mean,
all right, let's slow down.
You're in here, you're ripping on this poor Bigfoot, the big retard. I mean, you got Wendy the retard, you got Sal and Richard, those two retards. But, I mean, it seems like everybody...
Sometimes I get so frustrated with the callers because they really don't have anything to say.
But he did bring up a good topic. He said you've been whining a lot. I wonder if he really meant it.
I don't think so, because I was going to say to him, well, what is an example of whining? I mean, I have a radio show where I talk about my frailties. That's true, because I think that's honest, and people can either relate or, whatever. It's not like if I had any other job, I would sit and bring up my insecurities to everybody. It's this job that I feel merits some sort of disclosure. Now, what are you referring to? That's the show, me whining. Crying out loud. Get with it.
He couldn't have been listening very long.
That's what comedy is when you think about it. It's guys who whine in a funny way. It's all whining.
It's all whining.
Bitching and moaning.
It's just done in different ways.
Yeah, it's things that piss you off and you try to make it funny.
Fred, you're on the air.
And Howard, man, I love your motherfucking show. I bought Sirius for the NFL, and I discovered you, baby.
Great.
I'm a lucky motherfucker.
You sure are.
Check it out, Howard. I was peeping out the show on Howard TV with Lil Richard Simmons, right? He was faking, by the way, when he was crying. Lisa G is fine as a motherfucker. Damn. Ain't nobody trying to fuck her on that show?
Is this a real black man or a white guy?
I don't know.
Sounds like a white
Oh,
guy.
baby, I'm from New Orleans. We kind of sound funny down here. You dig?
No, you're a black dude, though, right?
I'm as black as my dick. Watch yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think it is.
So you would like to date Lisa G?
I would like to put some long dong on it. You hear me?
Well, let me tell you, I bet you she's going to be turned on by the way you're presenting yourself and your excitement.
No disrespect, though, but she is a fine woman. But Howard, look, y'all brought some up earlier, and out of the mouths of babes, Robin said some shit that was profound as a motherfucker. Why is Roger Clemens following Andy Pettit? I'm going to tell you why. Both of them on steroids, both of them names coming out, and they're looking for that cover of New York, baby. They're looking for that cover. New York going to cover them up and help them out like they covered up for Jason Giambi, you dig?
I see.
Well, now there's your answer. Bob, you're on the air.
Cover of New York.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I don't either, baby. Let's go to Bob.
Howard.
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to talk to Artie. You know, Artie always says how he falls back on his athletic abilities. That's why he doesn't have to worry about his weight. I'm going to say right now, Artie, when you hit 40, all that stuff goes away. I'm telling you.
When you reach 40?
Yeah.
And this is that year for you.
Yeah, well, listen.
Look, Artie has a problem. He's an addict, whether it's food or it's drugs.
Extreme behavior.
Well, yes, but an addict, he does gambling. He has an addictive personality. He refuses. Well, you're not going to let me talk, are you? You're an interrupting motherfucker. You really are. Honest to God. You ask a question, it's a legitimate question, and I'm telling you the answer. Now, look.
Do you think that Artie just has to be addicted to something?
Yes. Artie is an addict.
Okay.
And he got off heroin. So now it's gambling and booze and food.
He had to replace heroin with 3 things.
Yeah, there's always going to be something going on. And unless he really gets to the bottom of it, which I don't see happening. I mean, I don't think this guy's going to reach out for help.
Did you ever call the therapist again, Artie? I know you went a couple of times.
No, it's been a while.
He's got it under control.
He's like Tony with the therapist, you know? He goes when he feels like it.
Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano goes more than Artie. Honestly.
He always pays for the hour.
He always does. But the thing is that, you know, look, I love Artie dearly, but this is Artie's personality, and Artie's got to work it out.
That's been my personality since I'm 12 years old. I mean, you know.
What were you addicted to at 12? Pray tell.
Beating off, probably.
Yeah, probably. You're right.
Shitting on the lawn. Let me tell you.
No, but I do get very into things, like obsessing on stuff, like baseball when I was a kid, and then, you know, pussy, and then not getting any pussy, and how to be jerking off.
Artie's real problem is, which adds to the problem, is he's still getting laid.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know, because he's got a great personality. He's a guy everyone wants to hang around with. He's on the show.
He does have a great personality?
Oh, Artie, yeah. On the show, I mean. He's like me. Off the air is a real disappointment.
I was going to say, are you talking about the Artie we see at parties? Or?
No, on the air. I got to tell you something.
You just
like
said I was
Artie,
great at your party.
No, but like Artie, I'm a disaster off the air. People want to hang out with me, and they do, and they're so disappointed. This whole weekend, Beth and I went to dinner 3 nights.
There's nothing else to say.
We were in bed by 8:30 every night.
Every night?
Yeah.
So what time did you go to dinner?
We make a reservation for 7:30, and we show up an hour early because we're so hungry, and we want to go to bed.
Oh, my.
We only hang out with each other. We have very few friends.
Do you think that will cause a problem with Beth down the road? Like, do you think she's...
No, with me.
No, but do you think that she wants more social?
No, she says to me, I'm so glad we're just alone.
Really?
And she goes, I just want to go to bed.
Well, you were off on what she said about the party the other night.
Yeah, can we trust him with this interpretation of what Beth said?
She totally lied, and she even admitted when I got home. She goes, I can't say that on the air.
So she lied.
Yeah.
So you're just throwing her under the bus?
I don't believe this for a second. I believe that you...
She lied.
She needed to lie to you.
Okay. Whatever. I'm telling you the truth, Robin.
All right.
Woman was so thrilled to get out of Gary's house. Dave, go ahead. You're on the air. Yes, Dave, in Cleveland, Ohio.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I think you guys bitching back and forth at each other. That's the best part of the show. I like
Sure.
it better than when the guests are on.
Absolutely. That's the whole point of the show. I mean, why would you criticize that? Then you shouldn't even listen. You're absolutely right, Dave. You're absolutely right.
I was listening to the Stern Fan Roundtable, and they all loved that Beth called in and said something opposite of what you said.
Well, she dealt me a dirty blow, but she was afraid to tell you guys the truth. No, it's probably an unhealthy relationship in that we only hang out with each other. But we enjoy it.
Not
and
if
we,
it's not. Well, I mean,
we love each other.
It's only unhealthy if it's causing issues, which clearly it isn't, I guess.
I had a great weekend. I went to dinner with Beth. We had sex multiple times, if you could imagine.
Yeah, we don't want to imagine.
Don't even imagine. One listener wrote me a letter once. He said, never talk about your sex. Imagining you on top of anyone is disgusting.
You know, with this schedule, it's hard because you're always tired, but there have been times, you know, even with the schedule, that I've been out, and, you know, it's midnight, you got a drink in your hand, you're a little buzzed, there's some cool people around, good-looking broads. Like that happened this weekend. I said, you know, I'm having a good time right now. I feel like I did when I was in my 20s.
Right.
I'm having fun. I'm out. There's some sort of sporting event on I'm watching. There's a hot chick here, music on I like. I got a drink. I'm a little lit. Like.
Yeah, but look what it takes to have a good time. I mean, you're doing the impossible. I mean, you're performing. Yeah. There's hot chicks around. There's games around. Of course, if this couldn't make you happy, what the hell could?
Well, if I could take the performing part of it out, because that is work, that's stress. But there's time, you know, even, like, I used to love going out in Manhattan all the time, and with this job, you really don't have the energy, man.
Right.
It's fun. You know.
You don't.
When you say you went to bed at 8:30, you know, part of me is envious of that, too, you know. It's like, oh, fuck, you're getting sleep. I don't know.
It was funny because they, you know, I got a, last-minute call that they had a car for me at a racetrack on Thursday, and I was like,
oh, really?
On this day, at this time, at the end of the show, I don't want to do anything.
John, you're on the air.
But I did pull myself together, and I got there on Saturday, and I drove all day.
I'm always looking for a wild party that ends at 7:30. When we used to go to Scores, I would make the parties in the afternoon.
Right, that's all right.
I can't stay up at night. It's not with our hours.
But do you think, and I'm not trying to talk you in or out of anything, but do you think if you had 6 months removed from the schedule, you think you could get back to enjoying a more nocturnal existence?
Oh, I'm actually a night person.
And do you miss that?
When Robin and I and Fred did NBC.
Oh, that was the best schedule ever.
I was up till 2 in the morning every morning. You know, every night, rather.
Do you miss it? Or
no, I'm fine with it. I don't mind getting up early and starting my day. But, you know, in fact, Friday night I got invited to a Scores party. I didn't go. I was tired.
Who was having a Scores party?
Well, some of the guys were getting together, Ross and Ronnie, and they were all going over to Scores, and they invited me to go.
Scores has a party every night. It's just whether you want to go or not.
Right. There's a party there all the time.
Yeah, it's just
it's
whether,
a non-stop party.
Do I want to attend or not?
No, Beth said to me, she goes, after dinner, why don't you go over and meet the guys? I said, you know what, I'm just so fucking tired.
That's a nice girlfriend, especially with that place.
Well, she didn't mean it. It was a test.
She knew you were tired. So
right.
Going to go.
I don't know. It's weird. Some people say that they're not night people, and then they realize they are, I think, once they have a chance to be a night person. Because there's so many, you know, in L.A. I knew some kids who grew up rich, and they're like, you know, I love partying. Because that's the only thing they ever fucking knew was a party life. Work throws a fucking monkey wrench into everything.
John, go ahead. You're on the air. I'm sorry.
Yes. Hey, Howard. How you doing?
Hey, brother.
Hey, it's obvious how lonely Robin is, so don't you think we should do a dating game for her on the show?
No, thank you. I'm not lonely. I'm not like one of you people.
I would be happy to put Robin on dating game. In fact, you can be honest. You would like that because it's...
No, I would not.
You will occasionally put ads in magazines for dates.
That's when I'm looking for something to do. I'm not right there yet, and I still wouldn't do dial-a-date.
When will you do it?
When will I do what?
Dial-a-date.
When I feel it. Like Artie, I'm looking for the number. I haven't felt it yet.
Do you,
all right.
When you say you people, do you mean whites?
Very funny.
Hey, Howard, one more thing, if I could. Remember back in, like, I think it was late 80s when you did that video and song parody of Right Said Fred?
Yes.
You called it Right Said Howie?
Yes.
Do you guys still have that? Can you play that? Because that was hilarious.
Oh, have we not played that?
I thought that was from the Channel 9 show.
I think it
when
is.
When I danced. Yeah. I don't think there were words to it. It was me shaking my hideous ass.
And you were singing, lip-syncing the song or something?
Yeah, I thought. Did I do a song parody to Right Said Fred?
I don't remember that, but I remember it being more visual.
Me too.
Right. All right. Well, thanks a lot.
All right, John. Thank you. Yeah, we had that TV show. If I whipped out my ass, the ratings would go through the roof.
Every time.
You're not kidding.
What was Right Said Fred? I'm too sexy.
Sexy for my cock.
I'm too sexy for my cock. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Right.
Where are those two idiots?
I'm a model, and you know what that means.
We had those dudes on the show, and they were actually kind of nice guys. They weren't douchebags.
Right.
Remember, they were kind of nice.
Yeah, they weren't the douchebags who sang in the song.
Yeah.
Hey, now, Howard. Bobo.
Hey, Bobo.
I got a good question for you, man.
Go ahead.
Did you ever get to the bottom of Bet's fantasy crush with Shane, a.k.a. K?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it on the air. She had a crush.
Right.
But
we were trying to get that girl in here. That's the girl from the L Word.
And
she wouldn't do the show.
And she even said to me, Beth, like, she goes, I would never, like, do another girl. I'm not attracted to women and stuff. I'm kind of fascinated by her. So...
Have you ever banged her and then she tells you about it in the middle of it?
I've tried that. I've tried to get her to tell him. The best story was when we went on vacation and the massage girl, who was really hot, by the way,
right,
put Beth on the table naked and spread her legs and, like, started to massage her inner thigh and, like, brushed her hand against her pussy.
Right.
And I make her tell me that story sometimes, but I don't know. Now she doesn't even tell me that story.
Does she still get worked up watching the sex scenes with Shane in it?
I don't know. I don't ask her.
Is the L Word on? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Is Gary going to book her or what? What's the
No,
story?
she doesn't want to be on the show.
He tried, yeah.
No, we tried.
That would have been good. I want to see us throw Beth up against the wall, you know?
Yeah, that would have been funny.
That would have been great.
All right, thank you. Now, this is weird. On May 5th, Right Said Fred did a show at a place called Gay London.
That's the only place they can do a show now. It's a gay anthem.
I don't know.
Howard?
Yeah.
I'm looking up something about the band. This is just so stupid. It says that the instrumental break in that song is based on the chorus of a dance hit by Cozy Powell, but that's based on Third Stone from the Sun by Jimi Hendrix.
Bullshit. Very nice. Whoa. Not bad. All right, Gay Papa, we're going to take a little break. We'll do the news with Rob when we get back. But listen to these few words. Short. Here's a picture of some girl who wants to have sex with you.
Who?
Artie.
Where is he? Is he there?
He's here. I'll bring her in.
She said she has a fat fetish, and I just wanted her to know that I don't have a fat fetish.
She's not fat. She likes doing fat guys.
Yeah, but he doesn't feel that he should be done because he's fat.
Well, I don't care why you do it.
Oh, he could care less.
I don't care why they do it. But, you know, I don't buy that either, the whole fat. No one has a fat fetish.
Why? I know guys who are way into it.
Plenty of people who do.
Yeah, you know, even the guys, they say they do.
No, chubby chasers, they marry him.
Well, Tom Arnold said he was, and then, you know, once he got the cash, we saw what he goes for.
Well, yeah, but he's not one of these other guys who really, that's all they do.
That's something that I don't buy into totally. But maybe, who knows? I'll fuck her.
Why not?
I don't know, we'll see. She needs to get...
Bring her in, Gav.
When she gets, she's here?
No. We'll
I need some blood and urine from her.
Comedian D.L. Hughley revisited the Rutgers-Imus controversy Wednesday night on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, while riffing on Don Imus, Al Sharpton, free speech and political correctness. He said, they weren't hoes, but there were some nappy-headed women on the team. Amid gasps and groans and laughs from the audience, he went on to say, them is some of the ugliest women I've ever seen in my whole life. Leno, who had prompted Hughley in the first place saying, I want to get your take on this, recoiled a bit, but if only comically, and said, good night, everybody, before Hughley continued. If you can palm a basketball and braid your own hair, somebody's going to say something about you, Hughley said. The first time they wore makeup was at the press conference.
Hughley, who is black, didn't leave Imus or Sharpton unscathed. Of Imus, he said, he looks like a werewolf that didn't finish changing. And Al Sharpton, all this marching and he can't lose no weight? I thought that was pretty good. Speaking of the Imus controversy, you have to ask the question, with this, he's got to sue for... first of all, I've always said this to Robin for many, many years. Imus is the luckiest man that ever walked the planet. Now he's going to get $40 million and not even have to work.
I know. This is the thing that's bothering me. But I just saw something come over the wire. ABC News apparently got a copy of the suit, and he is actually suing for $120 million.
Good, because I got to tell you something. As much as I despise Imus, these guys, I've been through this a million times. You can make these radio contracts, and these guys don't want to pay. Now, you'd have to say that CBS as an entity certainly knew who Imus was. They've only employed him for 700 years.
It's all written in the contract.
And here's the bottom line why CBS is going to have to pay. This is the biggest defense. They have a guy on the button, on the dump button. If it was offensive to CBS management, why didn't he dump it?
Yeah, fired host Don Imus is planning to sue CBS for $120 million. That according to a draft copy of his complaint obtained by ABC News.
If I'm Imus's lawyer, I'm going to go to a judge and say, Your Honor, I will take up 30 seconds of the court's time. There's a signed contract, and guess what? Imus is aired on delay.
It claims that under the terms of his $40 million contract, the network expected Imus to be controversial and irreverent. The suit also claims that Imus's show was on a 5-second delay that allowed the network to censor him if they chose to.
That's right. That's it. End of the case. Listen, these cases, here's the unfortunate thing. I've been through this. I've been fired. And when I wanted to go to court, the legal bills start pouring in. And at some point, it's so expensive. And I never understood this. I used to say to myself, why can't a judge, he's a lawyer, why can't the judge just read the agreement and tell me if I'm entitled to my money or not?
Yeah, there should be something called arbitration, where if there's a contract dispute, it doesn't go to the courts, it goes right to arbitration, and the lawyer then, or the arbitrator then says, yes, he has abided by the contract, you owe him.
In every one of the cases, I requested arbitration, but of course the other party's got to be. Now, guess what? The other people didn't want to go to arbitration. You know why? Because I would have won.
Well, see, that's my point. It should only go to arbitration if you have a signed contract.
Big corporations know they can milk you. Now you're going to say, well, what do you mean? So just pay the lawyer. You'll eventually get your money back. No, you don't. Sometimes you lose money. That's why the guy's suing for more money, because it's going to cost him a ton of dough to go after this thing, believe it or not.
Also, Imus's attorney says that in his contract, it stipulated that the show host couldn't be fired before being given a written warning. And it's not clear whether CBS privately warned the radio talk show host about his language, but Garbus contends that Imus wasn't warned. CBS would only comment that it's, a legal action. They don't have much to say, only that Imus was fired for cause.
See, the problem is this. All that other stuff, suing for $140 million and all that?
120.
120? It's never going to work. You see, it doesn't... CBS owes them the money.
Well, there's a reason lawyers do that, too.
That's right. But they figure, if we can let this guy sit for a while and pay legal bills, maybe he'll settle for less money or no money. Maybe he'll back off. Because the alternative is just to pay the money. They're going to have to pay it.
That's why Imus is suing for more.
Yeah, well, he won't get it.
He won't get it. But
I've hired every legal mind in this similar situation. Yeah. And, in fact, mine was, I have a couple of different scenarios. And I used to say, let's sue for more. Let's sue for our court costs. Let's sue for legal fees. Let's sue for... And they said to me, look, you want the bottom line on this? You'll get the money. You will get the, I'm reasonably sure. They're never 100% sure. And they go, look, you're not going to get more than the contract. In fact, they have ways of making it seem that the contract wasn't even worth as much as it is. It's weird. You actually get worn down by your own attorneys.
But sometimes that's why they sue for more, because there are those, and it's a way of scaring the client. Yeah.
But no, they all know. Everyone's wise to all this shit. Trust me, they're all in on it. They've seen all the tricks. There's no new tricks. Sue for all you could sue for $10 gazillion. It's just the value of the contract. And CBS has the right to say, well, we think that he violated the contract. These contracts are so worthless. I've said to my agent, the only way I would sign a contract, because I've got bargaining power, I want all monies put in escrow.
Why are the sports guys' contracts so ironclad? What do they put in those contracts?
Depends on what sport you're talking about.
Well, you're right. And as a matter of fact, sometimes they try to, if a guy gets injured or something, they've got to pay out. If a guy does something to embarrass the team, so to speak, those have been fought. People have tried not to pay.
Oh,
yeah, but then they have those ethics clauses written into the contract, and those people abide, they agree to abide by a certain ethics standard.
No.
You know when it started to go all crazy with baseball, salaries started to get so out of control that neither side was honoring contracts for a while. Ricky Henderson...
Right. This is what goes on.
Yeah.
Contracts are worthless.
Became famous for just stopping in the middle of a contract and going, listen, I want more money or I'm not showing
And
up.
Artie and Robin, you know this. When you make these contracts, you get a legal bill, and you say, well, gee, I'm protected. And you're not.
Yeah, you have this false sense of protection, as it were.
Now, how about the Imus debacle? I want to get your take on this, because I know you always have.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Freedom of speech is kind of a zero-sum, proposition. Either you believe in it or you don't. Now, whether you agree with what Imus says or not, I found it funny. He had the right to say it. You know what? It has never been about what somebody called you. It's what you answer to. That's the deal. I mean, I wouldn't take Don Imus serious. He looked like a werewolf that didn't finish changing, don't he? Yeah. Looks like he was just about to be a werewolf, but then the sun came out. And Al Sharpton was on TV more than the women of Rutgers. He did. At one point, I thought he played for Rutgers. I'm like, who's the chubby chick with the perm?
The chubby chick with the perm.
All this marching he's doing, he can't lose no weight? Are you kidding me? And then let's face it, he called them hoes, nappy-headed hoes, and they weren't hoes. But there was some nappy-headed women on that team. Shut up, I'm going to say it. I don't give a damn y'all like it or not. You know it's true. Them are some of the ugliest women I ever seen in my whole life. You kidding me?
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Ross here. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. If you can palm a basketball and braid your own hair, somebody going to say something about you. Oh, the first time they had makeup on was a press conference. You kidding me?
See, he was on a good roll.
Well, I always said Imus's real sin was he wasn't funny.
That's right, that guy's funny. If you'd done that, that might have been funny.
If you're going to be a comedian, whatever you say has got to be funny.
Make me laugh, you motherfucker. Old Billy Goat bastard.
He does look like a werewolf.
He does. That's a great line. I wish I thought of that.
In the middle of changing. I love it.
Yeah, I love that one. I've called Imus everything except for a werewolf in the middle of changing. Yeah.
Hey, somebody sent us the outtakes. I guess Lloyd Lindsay Young interviewed you and Imus a way long time ago.
Yeah.
Sent us the outtakes.
I went and listened to it. It wasn't that interesting.
No. This is stuff that you haven't even seen yet. Do you care if you go to Gary Preview page 1 and
I'll do it later.
He calls you a Jew bastard.
Oh, who?
Imus?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I'm no fan of Imus's. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all for free speech and firing, Dinah.
Yeah, I mean...
For any reason.
For any reason, the guy's a douche. And P.S., didn't make that much money for the company, it turns out. He was always carrying on how he was making all this money. What a liar. And now that I see the figures, there wasn't even that big of a deal. Although, on radio, God, everybody's so desperate to make some money. I've never seen an industry that just suffers from a lack of creativity. It is amazing. What else did I have to tell you about? We talked about the success of Spider-Man 3, which is phenomenal. I got a letter from Tim Stack.
It doesn't irritate you even a little bit?
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
No, I'm thrilled because I want another movie. I think that movie, I want more Spider-Man movies. And as long as it continues to make money and the fans support it, we'll have more of them. I love it. Hey, have you seen the David Hasselhoff drunk tape?
Wait a minute. I haven't seen the tape I was going to talk about. I was like, at Father's Day, we have to elect the worst father of the year.
Well, who's worse,
Is it Alec Baldwin or is
David Hasselhoff?
David Hasselhoff.
Well, David Hasselhoff, I don't know how much this would translate to radio. You got to kind of see it. It's been going around the Internet. I've seen it 100 times already. Hasselhoff, you know, the Hasser. The Hofster.
The Hoff.
The Hoff. Whatever the fuck they're calling him now.
He's a hassle is more than a Hoff.
He gets super loaded. Everyone knew he had an alcohol problem. That's been in the papers. But I guess he had his kid videotape him. He claims he did it because he wants to see what he looks like when he's drunk. So
as an intervention kind of a thing. But I think that's a lousy excuse for getting drunk in front of your kids and being able to be caught on videotape this way.
But I like the Hoff because at least he's an ass in person. He's not trying to disguise it. You know what I mean?
So, Dad, are you going to do your show tomorrow? You promise me? You're going to get alcohol?
What?
Don't get alcohol.
No.
Don't get alcohol, because you see what it's doing to you? You're on the floor. What?
Don't hassle me.
This is a mess.
So, Dad, you need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight, okay?
What?
You need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight.
Don't you know when you make a documentary, you're supposed to be neutral?
Not supposed to get involved.
This is reality.
What a shame. Oh.
Okay? Because if you get alcohol tonight, you're fired from your show tomorrow. And the doctor is coming over here in the morning to check your alcohol level. And if you have any alcohol in your system, you're going to be fired from the show. Tomorrow. You hear me? No alcohol.
I'm on fucking Baywatch.
They said there was even video of him trying to eat a hamburger off the floor.
Well, you're not seeing the video. It's great. It's like he's stuffing this hamburger into his face, and it's like he can't even get the food in. It's great.
Huh?
Who said?
Dan. I just talked to her, and she just called the manager of the show, and they said that tomorrow, if when the doctor's coming over, and if they test any alcohol in your blood, you're fired from the show. They go, they're not coming tonight because you'd be fired from the show. The doctor's coming early in the morning. If you have any alcohol in your system, you're fired from the show. Okay?
Okay.
Oh.
It's cool, huh?
Oh, I feel bad for the kid.
Yeah, it's awful.
Why do you like doing this to yourself? Huh?
Because I'm lonely.
But it's just gonna...
I'm so my life.
So what? You have me. You have Haley. You have
Oh, shut. Fuck you. You don't good in my life.
What?
I have you in my life.
Yes, you do.
I'm bullshit.
What do you mean? What do you expect me to do? Come up here on the days I have school? You chose to come out here. I didn't choose to come out here. I come up here as much as I can. Every weekend that I don't have SAT, I come up here. There's nothing I can do. I change my schedule around because of you. Don't tell me that I don't give a shit. Being an asshole right now. And you know why? Because you drank. And tomorrow morning you're going to regret everything that you've ever told me. And you're going to feel horrible.
I don't have you.
What do you mean you don't have me?
I don't have you.
Of course you have me.
No, I don't.
What do you mean? You live in Las Vegas. Do you expect me to be up here every day? You're throwing your life away by drinking. I don't know why you are.
Oh, there he is. Look.
Stupid.
There's the video.
Oh, God.
Do you like people taking care of you? You're just sitting on the floor eating a Wendy's. You should be running around.
I have you. I have talent. I have him.
That's one of the saddest things I've ever heard in my life.
It really is.
I feel so bad for that fucking
And
kid.
I think he definitely slides ahead of Alec on this one.
Yeah.
I'm such a great father. I think Alec Baldwin hired him to get the heat off himself.
I think Alec found the tape and released it.
That's right.
How old is the kid on that?
SAT, so he's probably a junior. She's probably a junior in school.
Everything she's saying makes total sense.
Yeah, but it's really heinous when you are more adult than your parent.
Right.
It
You
really
think?
fucks you up.
You think so?
Yeah. Just my opinion.
I believe you're right.
You're being mean now because you drank and you're going to regret it. It was for your kid to say that to you. Oof.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
The half. He is an asshole, huh?
I mean, that's one of the most powerful things I've ever heard. It makes me consider not drinking, if I have a kid, of course.
Right now you can drink all you want.
Yeah, because I don't have a kid.
Hey, does your dad have a kid? You just yell at girls and stuff. Hey, Richard, were your parents anywhere near that tornado in Kansas?
I asked him about that. He said, no.
The tornado won't even visit where they are.
What tornado?
Sorry to say that Snappy and Shithead are gone.
Why?
What, were they near the tornado?
I'm just fucking with you now. No, they're like 6 hours east of where that was, or 4 or 5 hours east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I want to thank everybody. A lot of people wrote me and made sure they were okay. So.
Where'd you play this weekend, L.A.?
Yeah. We had a hell of a day yesterday.
I heard flying back was hard.
Was it?
Yeah, because we get on the plane in Burbank, and we had a direct flight so we could get back here at a reasonable time yesterday. They close the door on the plane and then tell us we're making a stop in Salt Lake City.
Why, though? Why did they have to stop?
Because the pilot said the runways are short in Burbank, and they didn't have enough fuel to get all the way to New York, and they had to make a fuel stop. But then I called.
That's you know what? I remember the days where they used to thank you for flying.
Yeah. Those are over.
Yeah, because
they don't know ahead of time to get the fuel?
That's what I said. They couldn't have told us when we were in the airport rather than being on the plane.
So how long was the flight?
We ended up, it was like, turned it into over 6.5 hours, 7 hours, something.
Because usually back from L.A. it's 4.5.
Yeah.
It's not so bad going back. For some reason, the winds are with you.
Yeah.
You pick up a full hour. It's unreal.
You do.
Oh, it sucked.
It's weird how that happened. I mean, but you're right.
But they fly that, but wait a second.
But they screw it up in every other way.
They fly that every day. They know it's
That's why I called the airline afterwards, and I said, why can't you, when I book a flight at that airport, why can't you let me know that there's a chance of this?
Yeah. No, you're right. What'd they say?
They said, well, they didn't really have a reason. They gave me a $25 credit.
And I heard they cut you off, too.
They did.
Are you not embarrassed by that?
No, but, I needed it. After us, getting detoured to Salt Lake, I was so stressed out and so angry and so nervous. I pleasured myself twice on the plane because I was just nervous.
This guy's such a fuck-up. Not only did they cut him off, but then he went into the bathroom, he took a shit, and he beat off twice. Twice he had to beat off. Dude, and people use the bathroom. What do you mean you beat off twice? You got on. What did you drink, by the way, on the plane?
I had 3 vodkas and 3 beers. And then they said that was enough.
And you were wasted, I'm sure.
You know what?
You drank in the airport, too, probably.
No, because it was a 7 a.m. flight. I couldn't. I would have. But to tell you the truth, I was up all night drinking anyway. So drinking this on the plane, it didn't really affect me. That's
you really make full use of the airplane, don't you? Like you're shitting.
He acts like it's his home.
It's my house, yeah.
Did the whole plane smell when you shit?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You're such a... Do you courtesy flush at least?
Oh, yeah, I do. Because if there's not much water in those bowls, so it just sits there.
There's no water.
Ferments if you don't flush.
There's nothing to wash it down.
I used to, when I was thin, I used to watch really fat guys go in there and go, God, there's no way he could be wiping properly and everything. And now I think people are thinking that when I walk in.
It's hard to wipe because also, if you wipe and it hits turbulence, you bump against the wall and stuff.
Your fingernails get full of your own turd.
Your hand goes in your hand.
How gross must he be?
It's hard to get the stink off your fingers when they get under the nails.
You got to just trim your nails.
And what do you mean you beat off?
You're lucky you don't have a carbuncle.
I was going to say, your hygiene can't be that great compared to Jeff.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you mean you jerked off on the airplane? What did you do? You thought about stuff in the airplane?
Well, I have a video iPod that I take with me.
Into the bathroom?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But I have pictures on there,
Do you stand up and jerk off in the bathroom?
The first time I stood up, second time I just sat down and, spread my legs out. Put one leg up on the sink.
How you doing that? My God.
How long does it take you to finish that up?
First time it didn't take long. First time was a couple minutes. Second time took a little longer. Wow. Probably 7 or 8 minutes. But I was so stressed. And that was the second time I did it was because they wouldn't let me drink, so I had to relieve my stress another way. But I think...
You're so disgusting.
But I'm going to call my doctor today because I need to get some kind of anti-anxiety pill for when I fly because I just get so scared.
Yeah.
It freaks me out.
The booze doesn't work?
It does, but not when they cut you off after 6 drinks. Like, I sobered up.
What were you doing that they cut you off?
They just saw I was drinking pretty fast.
You don't realize you're an alcoholic? I mean, you can't function without drinking. You're saying that you're so stressed.
Well, if I was
that you had to go right to alcohol.
But if I was on a train, like trains don't make me nervous, I could go do a train ride without drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember, the reason they cut you off was probably not your pace. You remember after Robin's party, like, the impression Howard did of you, like that face you get?
Stupid face and stumbling.
That's what you look like. You don't realize that, but they probably see that. I mean, you're walking around like a zombie. They're like, oh, fuck.
And then these guys sent me videos of themselves pissing and whipping out their cocks with Ron Jeremy. I mean, it's just fucking crazy.
Levy is 48 years old.
Yeah, and video of him eating Blue Iris's asshole on
look,
stage.
I've been on a road a long time, too. I'm like, I tell him, Bob, aren't you tired of that? I used to somewhat partake in that. You know?
On Friday, Levy decided he was going to go exercise in the hotel. So we all went down to the workout room. It was me, Beetlejuice, Levy, and Shuley. We all went
Why
out.
didn't you video that?
I did.
That's great.
And Bob he's doing the bench press on the machine, and he's got like 10 pounds on it doing the bench press.
That's all he can do?
Yeah.
He's working out. And Beetlejuice works out?
He was sitting on the bike, but he couldn't reach the pedal, so he just sat there.
Oh, man.
Does he use weights or anything? Free weights?
No, he didn't want to. He was just yelling the N-word at Bob over and over, like mocking Bob while he was trying to work out.
Are there other people in the gym? Are they like flipping out?
Some woman came in there, but then she walked right out because she saw Beetlejuice sitting on the stationary bike.
That's the thing.
He's like a scarecrow. He scares off the people. You just stick him on a bike, you can have the gym to yourself.
That's what I was going to say. You keep him in there, nobody else comes in.
He's a scare person.
You walk in, and all of a sudden, like, there's Beetlejuice on a bike, like, just sitting there.
I would skip the workout.
Unreal.
But I say to Levy, I'm like, dude, you're like a middle-aged guy. Don't you want to be comfortable? Like, aren't you beyond the... You know, you're working, you're on stage. Don't you want to sit down on a nice couch and not clean up Beetlejuice's shit for a weekend?
And then,
what is the answer?
I heard another story.
I need him for the plugs.
Richard almost didn't get on the plane because he thought Hasidic Jews were terrorists. The ones, when they wrap tefillin around themselves? Right. It's like a little leather straps with a leather box. He thought the leather box was a bomb.
Well, I thought it was some kind of weapon. They were putting this leather around their forearms. And I thought it was some kind of, like tough guy thing where you can use that leather to hit somebody.
Jews blowing themselves up?
Well, no. See, I didn't know they had the big, long beards and stuff. But then I asked Sal, I was like, check that out, because they were talking in a weird language and stuff. And Sal goes, don't worry, they're the good guys.
Oh,
can you imagine getting all your information from Sal?
It's
like Sal's Mo and Richard's Curly.
They're the Jews, numbskull.
What's the matter with you? They're Jews. Jew schmooze. Look at that leather thing. It looks like a weapon. Why, you? Come here. How many fingers?
Is that a box of bombs?
Yeah, they had a little box around their neck.
It looks like a tough guy thing. I'll give you a tough guy.
Come here, tough guy.
I know. I imagine like Chuck Norris putting leather on his arms to beat some guy up or something.
Those are tefillin. Oh, it's you.
Look, it's a hand grenade. It's a trailer, you moron.
All right, let's go over to my main man, Steve Langford, and the Howard 100 News team. Steve, what's happening?
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. He blew chunks after eating blue cheese out of Blue Iris's butt. Just one of the wonderful ways Bob Levy and the Killers of Comedy regaled entertainment-starved West Coast crowds over the weekend. The Long Beach and Los Angeles show's huge hits, drawing a number of big stars, including Mary Jo Buttafuoco and her 4 children, according to Howard 100's Shuley, who reports one of the Buttafuoco children sported a T-shirt that read, "Dropping Loads."
Wow.
The LA
How nice.
Show, very nice. The L.A. show opening with a surprise guest, George Takei, walking out on stage, the crowd unleashing a minute-long standing O. The Stern Show announcer delivering an erudite lecture about the history of the Avalon Theater in Hollywood. The crowd listening quietly and intently, then erupting with more applause. Full coverage on Howard 100 News all day today.
All right, thank you, my friend.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern making the celebrated wedding pages of the Sunday New York Times. Claire Israel and Oren Silverstein announcing their marriage, a story revealing the happy couple bonded when they first met over their love of indie rock, pop culture, and Howard Stern.
Wow.
Oh. When will Howard Stern make the Times wedding pages again? Soon. Artie Lang, the hardest working man in show business, set to kick off the new season of Live at the Gotham on Comedy Central Saturday, May 18th. Mark that in your calendar. The Red Peters Comedy Music Hour, 7 Eastern tonight, Howard 101. And at midnight, Greg Fitzsimmons and special guest Andy Richter, Howard 101 tonight.
Oh, Greg back.
Yeah, Greg's great on the radio.
Stern News, you know, to the Howard 100 News tip line anytime. 877-33-SIRIUS, choose Channel 100, or email us your news tip at howard100news at sirius-radio.com.
Thank you, my friend. This is a good memory. I just got an email from Tim Stack, who wrote Son of the Beach.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I was cleaning out my office, found this script from Hank the Angry Dwarf. I scanned the first page. You might remember it. Remember Hank decided he wanted to write an episode of Son of the Beach?
Yes.
And every scene was Hank banging a girl.
He's no dummy.
Yeah, it was great. And I was looking at the script. It's so great. Like, here's Hank and BJ banging, Hank and Michelle banging.
He got everybody in the cast?
Yeah. And I wanted them to produce it. I wanted to see that episode. It would have been great. Never happened. John Hines here with the wrap-up show information. Johnny Boy, what's happening on the wrap-up show at 11 o'clock today?
The Battle of the Blobs is over, and Benji is now $20,000 richer. We'll discuss how Jason was near death this morning and finished a surprising second, why Scott was so upset, if Phelan cared who won, how Tim didn't even get weighed, and take calls on whether Benji did something questionable to take home the title. Congratulations, Benji.
Yes, absolutely. Congratulations.
Benji wasn't in the greatest of shape either. He seemed a little high.
Yeah. These guys starved themselves.
Yeah.
Plus, Cindy Catalano returned to the show to show off the different silicone makes in her new breasts. We'll talk about how she looked, Artie highlighting the difference between a Bronski and a motorboat, and all of the doctors on staff here who inspected the work of Dr. Stephen Davis.
Dr. Hine didn't come in.
No.
No, Dr. Hine wasn't in the room.
Dr. Hine had no interest.
All right.
And last but not least, Howard played a new Bigfoot matching game, and if you knew the Three Stooges, you had a shot at getting the right answer half the time. We'll cover how the game came together, how Sal sounded when he posted Baskin and as one of the questions.
And Baskin and Robin.
And take calls on whether Bigfoot's best response was sunny and cloudy. That's all on the wrap-up show.
There you go, John Hine. Thank you so much. And we look forward to the wrap-up show every day at 11 a.m. on Howard 100 and Howard 101. Robin, it's time for news.
Robin is horny. Her nipples are all engorged. Robin is flooding my bed with her pussy juice. I never knew when I answered her she'd be clawing and biting me. Robin's so horny all the time.
Thank you very much.
Isn't she lovely? Oh, let me give this guy a quick shout out. This is Daniel from the Bleeding Deacons. Nice job on that song, Daniel. I thought you did a real good job. Daniel lives in Los Angeles.
Well, thank you, Howard.
How long have the Bleeding Deacons been together?
We've been together about 2 or 3 years, jamming out. Now, when I had these guys come over to the studio this weekend, I had a scratch track up of the vocal, and they were like, "What are you singing?" Because I didn't tell them what it was.
They didn't want to record it at first?
Well, they didn't know what it was, and I didn't want to have to go through the trouble of explaining everything. But my bass player went out and sucked a cock immediately afterwards.
See, you can't take the gay out of it.
How old a guy are you?
I'm a rocker. I'm in my early 30s.
I see. So do you actually make a living in music, or are you just a hobby?
It's somewhat, little bit.
You got another job?
Couple. I'm hustling. I'm doing everything. But the band does pretty good. You know, we're pretty well known. We're like the most evil band in the land. That's like our moniker around town. And I had to, try to explain to the most evil band we were going to be singing this fag song.
As you were recording that song, did you look down and see a shark that you were jumping over?
No, man, that shark was back
Fred
there.
claims to me that Mark's original song is based on another song.
Yeah.
That I'm a gay papa.
There was a song in the 50s.
Called?
Oh My Papa, or Oh Mine Papa, which Eddie Fisher made popular.
Oh, really?
Yep. He does that a lot, though, with songs.
I'm a gay papa.
I'm gay, papa.
I'm a gay papa.
Wow.
He is, though.
Did you realize that, Daniel?
Well, yeah, I knew it. I'm a big fan, so I figured there was like the double entendre of him saying, like, I'm gay and I'm a gay father, right? Isn't that what he was trying to get a point?
Who knows?
Kind of his point, like, I'm gay and I'm a good dad at the same time.
Yeah, something like
something
that.
Like that.
I don't believe him. But...
Good job, Daniel.
Well, thank you very much.
You got a website?
If anybody wants to check it out at my website, bleedingdeacons.com, they can go on there and take a listen.
bleedingdeacons.com. All right, Daniel.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks for doing that. All right. There you go. Scotty Farrell wants to get a word in.
Oh.
Scotty.
Hey, guys, what's shaking?
Hey, shake it out.
Hey, listen, I got to tell you a couple things.
Is it shake it up or shake it out?
Shake it up?
I just got up, and I've been hearing you guys, and you're cracking me up about, I was listening at the point of the Imus thing, and then the Hasselhoff hamburger in the face, and 34D, because she's pregnant, she was telling me that he had, like, tomatoes and mayonnaise all over his face, and he was on the ground, and he was all sloppy and a drunken fool. I love that kind of stuff, but listen, Howard, we went to Toronto this weekend, the show, and I was going to go to the De La Hoya fight in Vegas, but we decided to have a gig in Toronto, Canada, and we went up there for the day for the Derby, the Ottawa Senators Devils game, and the De La Hoya Mayweather fight. And I mean to tell you, I had to say something. We were there all day at this warehouse in downtown Toronto, and there must have been 3,000 deep in this crowd all day long. Giant Stern fans, enormous Sirius fans. They got a good thing going up there. I mean, I know nobody may care about what's going on in Canada, but, we do have Sirius in Canada, and it was the coolest thing to see these fans. I mean, I have pictures to show tonight on the show that we're going to put on the website. I mean, you wouldn't believe this crowd, you guys. It was insane. And they chug beer, Artie, like you've never seen. I mean, I saw women drinking pints of beer like it was water. And, I mean, they were drinking 20 at a time. It was the craziest gig I've ever done. I was so glad that I didn't go to the De La Hoya fight because I was at this insane party in Toronto, Canada. You wouldn't have believed it. I mean, I couldn't even describe it.
I think Sour Shoe's impression is better.
Is this not the real Pharrell?
I think it is the real Pharrell.
It is the real Pharrell. Also, I wanted to mention, Howard, as you know, I've been fired many times in radio.
Right.
And CBS fired me 3 times, and I just wanted to let everyone know, all 3 times, the trifecta, the hat trick, the natural hat trick, they never paid me a penny on any of the contracts ever.
Did you sue them?
I never sued them. They told me once, I'll never forget, Joel Hollander told me, listen, if you sue us, you'll be 104 before it gets to court. Good luck to you.
Well, there you go. There's a guy, Scott Farrell, who's actually been through what I was talking about earlier. That
penniless.
Even if you have contracts, usually they will just beat you down. So I don't even see the point of making a contract, quite frankly.
Every time they fired me, I went to Boca and laid in the sun for 10 months and got a tan.
Scotty, tonight you'll be on the radio, as you are every weeknight.
Right, and the next trip we're doing at the end of the month, believe it or not, we're going out to see the UFC fight between the Iceman Chuck Liddell, who was on Entourage with Artie, against Rampage Jackson, May 26th at the MGM Grand. I guarantee you the fight is better than the De La Hoya Mayweather fight that was awesome, but the UFC, they were cheering UFC at the fight when it was over. They weren't cheering for Mayweather. They were cheering for the UFC at the MGM Grand this weekend. I think the UFC was the big winner. That fight was average at best. It was decent. It was good. Mayweather won. But the UFC fights in the Octagon, the Bubba Gon, they're better. So,
all right, there it is from a guy who knows, our sports announcer, Scott Farrell. Thanks, Scotty.
All right, guys, be cool. Have a good week.
There he is.
Later.
about shake it up or out?
I'm a gay papa.
I think you said shake
it
up.
up.
Why don't we have Scotty record I'm a gay papa with that voice? All right, we're going to take a break, Robin, and we'll get to more news. Did we get to any news?
No, we didn't.
All right, give me one news story.
Well, I don't have like a groundbreaking news story. I just have a lot of stuff I want to talk about.
Okay. We'll be back right after this. Listen to this, please. All right, baby.
All right, you know television is making the big switch to digital?
That's
and
right.
they're putting warning labels on analog televisions. Any analog television you buy now should come with a government-sanctioned warning that your television will soon be obsolete when all stations go digital. But did you know that you will be unable to get TV over the air anymore once it goes digital?
Wow.
Yeah.
No more
be
free
no
television.
Free capturing with some rabbit ears, any television at all. Of course, you can get television that way if you get a special converter box. But no more. Just, plug it in, put up an antenna, and television comes to you. That will be all over.
I always thought it was sort of comforting that you could just get it over the air.
Yeah, that's why I decided to do that story. I think it's a sad day when television is no longer through the airwaves, at least the basic channels. So there you go. Once they go all digital, no more just grabbing it out of the air. I think that television is so impressed with American Idol, they would like to turn over all of television to it. For a while, they were asking the people who produce American Idol to also produce the Emmys. Over the weekend, though, producers for Idol decided to back out of their role in running the Emmys this year. They say it's the crush of Idol work. They're working so hard on the TV show, they don't have time to put together the Emmys.
Is that really hard work, Idol? I mean, isn't it down to a science?
Look, I'm telling you what they're saying. I don't see any work being done at all.
Jeez.
Well, I was out real quick. I'm curious. I love stories like that. Who's saying it's a lot of work?
You know what? Listen to the replay.
Yeah, American Idol is saying they have too much to do.
You mean the crew or like Simon Cowell saying that? Oh, the producers.
The producers. They can't do the Emmys, which is a one-night deal because they're working so hard on American Idol. We talked about David Hasselhoff and his tape. He's in a big custody battle with his wife over his
he
children.
should win now.
And he is accusing his wife of releasing that tape. He says that he asked his kids to tape him when he does get drunk so he can analyze his behavior.
I'm sure the judge will be interested in that.
He does say that he is back on the straight and narrow now and has been doing very well. Meanwhile, Alec Baldwin had a case. He was supposed to be in court while we were away, and he missed that court hearing. He was afraid that it would cause more talk and too much talk, so he just sent his lawyer to talk about what's going on between him and his wife, Kim Basinger. Even the judge says, look, this kid is just being traumatized by this protracted dispute between the two of you. So I don't know if he has any idea of how to fix it, but at least he knows what the problem is.
He's got to get a tape of Kim Basinger fucking a horse and release that on the Internet.
Would you
Even if he has to doctor it.
Right.
Would you ever give your teenage child that responsibility to videotape you when you're drunk?
Yes, of course. That's a brilliant idea. It's bonding time. You take something you're interested in and do it with the kids.
Could you imagine?
That's
Kids,
exactly why it's a bad idea, Artie.
since I like to get shit-faced so much, why don't we just have you tape me, and then we can do something together on the
I'll
weekends?
know where you are because you're making a tape of me, and I can
Right.
still get drunk.
But there's probably, there's probably some ex-hippie, fruity Hollywood therapist who thinks that's good, like a radical thing. Like, no, man, let your kids videotape you. And they're creating crazy people.
Find that person for me. I don't think anybody would say it's a good idea.
I only wish my father drank and he included me in the videotaping. my dad had a couple of interests. They were all boring.
Unfortunately, there was no videotape at the time my father was doing it.
Yeah, you would have had a whole
I'd have had an
TV
archive.
show.
You know what I'm going to do? If I eat too much cheese, I'm going to make my kids videotape me shitting to see how hard it is.
It's one thing for your dad to be drunk. It's another thing for him to have you participate.
No, he
in it.
wasn't. I had fights with my dad while he was drunk because he'd want to drive me back to school.
He was a car.
Yeah, he was like, oh, come on, it's time to go back to school. And I'm like, I'm not getting in the car with you. You're drunk.
Oh, my God.
That's a nice one.
Yes. People are wondering if something's going on. Did you see this weekend? Joey Buttafuoco and his wife are breaking up. At the same time, Amy Fisher and her husband are breaking up.
I thought this was the best story of the weekend, even better than Paris Hilton going to jail. Yep. This is something they're claiming, that Joey and Amy Fisher might end up being a couple again. Would that be the greatest turnaround in all of history? And it would put them back in the spotlight.
The rumor was that she was madly in love with him, you know.
Well, they even said that her husband was a Joey Buttafuoco sort of type.
Yeah, he was.
And that she never got over Joey.
Well, she shot Mary Jo in the face over him. She's got to love him.
She could have gotten over him.
No, not one girl I ever went out with shot anyone in the face for me.
Did you see pictures of in the paper of Amy? Did she have work done or something?
She looks pretty good, right?
I think she looks very good, but she also looks different. Like not older, different. Like, I don't know, like she had some
Maybe
surgery.
She did have some plastic surgery. You never know.
And in our exclusive interview just over a week ago, Joey did not rule out a reconciliation.
Could you see a future with Amy?
That would be something. I guess anything is possible.
So now that Amy and Joey may soon be divorced, could their spark be reignited?
Have you heard from Amy?
I have.
And what has that communication been like?
It was okay. It was good. At least the lines of communication are opening up, and that's important.
Any possibility of the two of you getting back together?
You never know. I think everything's just open in my life.
So at
this point.
Did he call her like a crazy bitch?
Yeah, just last year when they had that reunion, he stalked off the stage because he didn't want to be in the same room with her.
Well, this just in, Robin. I don't even think you have this. Jim Baker is searching for Jessica Hahn's phone number.
They're going to get back together.
They're going to get back together.
Oh, you remember the big fucking act he put on about how livid he was at her? And she's a scumbag who shot my loving wife.
Well, now he's divorced and she's divorced.
Now she may become the loving wife.
But what is it? The lines of communications are open, and that's important. Why is that important exactly?
I don't know.
Very important.
Well, if you're going to get back together with somebody, you ought to communicate.
Yeah, that's why it's
so Joey
important.
can get back in the news.
He wants to start fucking her again. It's probably some crazy fantasy as the fucker, you know?
Well, why shouldn't they be together? You know, all hell breaks loose in terms of headlines and exposure and interest when they're together.
Well, that's what they do best. It's like Jordan going back to basketball. Like they're going back to being dirtbags.
Did you see the article in the paper in the New York Times about radio after Imus?
Yes, I did.
I am really amazed that the New York Times is against free speech, it seems, from that article.
What do you mean?
They sort of say, well, nobody's toning it down since Imus. And, you know, the broadcasters and the sponsors are willing to walk the tightrope for ratings. You know, they seem to be saying, even though it's wrong, they're doing it. All people are doing is trying to entertain people.
Yeah, I read that. It was, the guy didn't really make his opinion that clear, you know.
It just seemed to me they were questioning why there hasn't been a crackdown and why people are still, you know, Nick DiPaolo's free to say whatever he wants to say. Well, I thought that was what we're supposed to do in America.
Yeah, Nick got a lot of ink in that thing.
Free FM. You know, did you see in Chicago they took away the free, they won't call it free FM anymore?
Really?
Well, yeah.
It's not working.
Well, now that certain people aren't there anymore, they
got to stop saying it's free?
Well, no, they're just saying it's, they thought it was a dumb idea.
I know another sponsor just dropped Opie and Anthony and I think Nick over at Free FM here.
No, Nick is still there.
No, the sponsor dropped them.
JR and Elvis and oh, yeah, you're right, Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
You know what they kept doing at the gig? Friday in Miami was great. They kept going, 0 point.
0.
Yeah, it was fun.
But I'm worried a little bit about a country where the newspaper is afraid to say it's okay for people to tell jokes on the radio. It's almost as if radio's not the place for that here. Some more drunk drivers in the news. Busta Rhymes was stopped for a traffic violation last week, at the end of the week. It's the 4th time in less than a year that the rap star, whose real name is Trevor Smith, was slapped with charges at 100 Center Street, this time for allegedly driving while intoxicated. Rhimes was called a violent predicate offender by prosecutors, but they still released him on bail. He was stopped by the cops. He was driving a 2006 GMC Yukon Denali for having tinted windows. You know, sometimes you can have too much tint on those windows. And when they opened up the car, cops noticed that Rhimes had watery and bloodshot eyes and had the odor of alcohol about him. So they made him take the breathalyzer test, and he blew a .147, which is, of course, above the legal limit. So he was taken into custody. He has already been arrested a number of other times, and some people are saying, why is he being allowed to be released from jail over and over again, only to get back behind the wheel and keep driving, just like Paris Hilton. So maybe he'll get into trouble for that. Eve as well, she's a TV and rap star, was charged with driving under the influence on Friday and could face up to 6 months in jail. She crashed her car on Hollywood Boulevard, and her blood alcohol limit was allegedly over the .08% limit. Eve's arraignment is scheduled for May 17th. Meanwhile, that pitcher who died in a car accident, who was on the St. Louis Cardinals, Josh Hancock, they are now saying he was drunk and talking on his cell phone at the time of his fatal accident. So they also found marijuana in his car. I think the Cardinals have now cracked down on booze in the locker room as a result of having a couple of incidents like this. So, yeah, baseball looking at itself a little bit after he runs off the road without any assistance and gets himself killed.
They say he got drunk in the clubhouse after the game?
Well, they're saying, yeah, they have beer and stuff in there, and this was after a game, I think. So they're cracking down now. CBS falls short on its quarterly earnings, according to the latest information. They say that the first quarter profit fell 9% on a slide in earnings from TV and tax expenses from the sale of radio stations. Television.
But you make money when you sell radio stations.
Well, not anymore.
That's out the window.
Weird.
That doesn't seem to be working out.
That's weird, funny stuff.
Yeah. CEO Les Moonves plans to generate sales by putting more CBS shows on the Internet now. The sale of radio stations in 4 markets created a tax expense of $43.5 million in the quarter. So there you go. Radio has not been performing very well for them lately, and that's causing a drag in profits on the company. Last year, they managed to hold things up because of the sale of some television shows, but this year, not so. You wonder what kind of country we're living in, Artie? You asked this. Well, Barack Obama is the first presidential candidate to get Secret Service guards to guard him around the clock. This is the earliest any presidential candidate has had to have Secret Service, and it's because he's getting some racial threats, according to people who are in the know. So Barack Obama already covered by the Secret Service.
I thought it was because he was from Chicago.
What?
Yeah, I thought that's why they were against him. I didn't realize it was race. Funny, I don't. People were asking me who I back, and I said, gee, I don't even know Barack Obama. He was in the Senate for 2 years. I don't know anything about the guy. I know that he speaks well. That's what people seem to say he has a charisma.
Well, you keep saying that. You could learn something about him if you wanted to.
I don't know where to learn. Where am I going to learn this?
He wrote a book. You
I'm
could pick
read
that up.
Wow, get lost. I'm not reading that.
How about the intranet?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Sure he's got a MySpace page?
You know, one guy said to me, I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton. What's her credentials? She was married to the president? I go, well, she was a senator for at least 2 terms.
Well, she's won a second term. She hasn't completed that yet.
And although Oprah has endorsed Barack Obama, so I just vote for him because Oprah tells me what to do.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oprah should just run.
He has worked in Chicago, and he was in government in Chicago. Maybe she knows something about his track record.
But I ain't saying I'm against him. I just don't know anything about him.
I think the point, though, too, with the racism is, you know, Barry Bonds is about to break the home run record. And if he wasn't breaking a black man's record, I'm sure he'd be dealing with the same shit Hank Aaron dealt with 32 years ago.
Hank Aaron had a lot of trouble because he was breaking Babe Ruth's record.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to get like a guy. I got to find an expert to come in here and go, okay, in 30 seconds, or a minute, just go down the checklist. What does Barack Obama believe in? What does Hillary believe in? What does Giuliani believe in? What does McCain believe in?
It's funny. The only major serious candidate...
John Edwards is the front runner. You don't even mention it.
What about, and also Richardson is his name, I think?
Yeah, he's running, but he's, far back in the pack.
I like that Mitt Romney. I just like his name, Mitt Romney. I remember his dad, Romney, used to be a political guy.
Yeah.
The only serious...
George Romney, yeah.
The only serious political, and I'm being totally serious here, the only political candidate that had any shot in the last 50 years for any office, I can totally remember their viewpoints, is you, Howard.
I know. I was so good at it. I would go, look, guys, here's what I believe in.
Construction at night, and you kill the people, and with the murders...
Death penalty.
Right, and with their ashes...
With their crispy remains, you fill up the potholes.
And then no tolls at Jones Beach.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's all the traffic issue. Yeah, that's fantastic.
I was very into trafficking issues.
There was another guy around the same time. This guy, something Cardinale, maybe. He sounded like a real Jersey Soprano type guy. And he ran. He goes, listen, I got no idea about anything else. I will bulldoze the toll booth.
I'd vote for him.
That's his one issue.
The next day.
That is such a big issue with me. I don't understand why we inconvenience people. It is hard enough with traffic and to get places, especially, I know Long Island. I grew up there. And that Jones Beach toll sticks in my fucking craw. People finally on a Sunday don't have to work, and they're spending an hour-and-a-half delay waiting to pay, I think it was 25 cents or something when I was a kid, or 10 cents. To delay people for 10 cents.
Yeah.
When they get to the beach, charge them an entry fee.
Or whatever. Like
something. I don't know what to tell you if you need money that fucking bad.
Or charge them on the way out is what you said.
Paying all these goddamn taxes, and they're bothering you for 10 fucking cents. They're delaying an hour and a half. Guy finally gets out of his car on the weekend. He's back in the car with his family, hocking him right in the head, waiting to get online on Jones Beach toll. Ah, motherfucking skunk politician motherfuckers. Just do one goddamn thing and get rid of these tolls. One thing. I don't even want you to do anything else because you can't do anything else. The system is so heavy, bureaucracy. Get rid of a toll. Make my life easy.
They're thinking of putting in more. Every time I turn around, the tolls are going up.
More?
And you're paying. These roads never get paid for.
If I ran for president, I'd be just like that guy. Say, I tell you what, I can't do a goddamn thing. I'll figure it out once I get there. They'll put shit in front of me, and I'll read it, and I'll make a decision. But I'm getting rid of the tolls. I'm getting rid of every friggin' toll on the planet.
That's what the guy said. He goes, the next day, you will see bulldozers at 8 a.m.
Did he win?
No, he didn't win.
No. The people are afraid. Because he's not crazy. The people are afraid of making their lives.
Well, if you got bulldozers out on the road, how is anybody going to get to work either?
The maniacs.
It's
Brian.
One day of delays.
Brian in Philly, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hey, Brian.
I don't want to see you wind up like the Hoff on a video 10 years from now after retiring.
No, I would never be. I'm not I am so disciplined and not into...
You weren't disciplined at Gary's dinner.
Sure I was.
You drank too much wine. That's why you couldn't get through the dinner.
That was an excuse.
I understand.
He wasn't...
I wasn't out of control.
He wasn't sleeping on the floor eating a cheeseburger.
I was close.
Hey, I was thinking, what if you do your show at 10, run the classic Stern in the morning?
Oh, you know... Look, we can always do that.
It's 3 years away.
We got 3 years. Don't even worry.
I'm already worried.
Don't even worry. Relax and enjoy the next 3 years. And we'll have a big group discussion on the air about whether or not I should stay.
I have a friend who sells real estate in Florida. He was calling me, hey, remember me? I'm ready to move to Florida.
Call him up. Let's go. All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, we were talking about what kind of world this is. There was also a Wharton study released over the weekend that says umpires or officials in the game of basketball discriminate against the players. Did you hear this? They said that they're more likely to foul a black player than a white player.
Oh, come on.
And the team with more black players wins only 48% of the time or something. David Stern, the commissioner of the NBA, is just enraged about this. He had heard about it a little earlier, and he did his own survey, and he said he found absolutely no discrimination.
Ridiculous.
First of all, there's so
mostly black refs, too.
There are a lot of black referees, I believe.
I don't know what these guys were studying, but they came up with those numbers.
But, man, do those refs have to be in shape in basketball. Jesus, they run just as much as the players.
They do?
Yeah, they're really in great shape, and that sounds like a ridiculous story.
Anything else, Robin?
Who is Julio Mateo?
He is a singer.
Julio Mateo?
Mateo. Who is he?
I don't know.
He's a Seattle Mariner.
Like you knew.
You know his name.
He's a ball player, right?
Right. He's a Seattle Mariner pitcher. Apparently, he viciously pummeled his wife and bit her lip after she told him that she wanted to leave him and was taking the kids back to the Dominican Republic.
Well, he really loves her.
You must stay.
Aria Mateo.
Boom.
May be prematurely or permanently scarred as the result of the assault.
These guys are all nuts.
It happened in the Hilton New York Hotel early on Saturday, just hours before the Mariners played the Yankees. Wow. Minutes earlier, I don't know what else happened here, but I guess the guy's going to be in big trouble now that he beat up his wife and split her lip. You know, they are pretty rude at Yankee Stadium, especially when they got a guy who's got that kind of thing in his background. He won't have any fun taking the field anymore. Just ruining that. This D.C. madam, they didn't get any big names out of the 2020 TV show that she did this past Friday, but legal secretary who worked at one of the big firms in D.C. had to step down because it was announced that she actually worked for the woman, used to do some of her appointments, you know, set up appointments for her, and also did some of the work. One of the things the D.C. madam was known for were these were not, you know, young sort of street girls. These were college professors, lawyers. She had like a client, you know, a group of girls that were pretty well heeled.
I like that.
Yeah, so everybody's still a little worried about what kind of names may come out of this whole investigation. You think you're having a tragic life? Well,
I don't think I'm having a tragic life.
I'm not talking to you.
Who are you talking to?
There's a person out there listening.
Oh, okay. On the right. Yeah, do you think you're having a tragic life? Go ahead, yes.
Listen to this. A year-old Bronx baby was killed the other day when his mom accidentally knocked the SUV out of park and the vehicle rolled down the driveway and over the baby.
Why is the baby
She
in the
actually
driveway?
was holding the baby. She was getting out of the car, and I guess it was still running, or maybe it wasn't even running when she knocked it out of park. It must have been on an incline. She reached over. She had the baby in her arms, reached over to get a bag of groceries. The bag of groceries knocked the gear shift into neutral or something. At least it was out of park. The car started to roll back. It hit her arm, which was holding the baby. The baby fell. And then the car rolled over the child.
Wow.
And the baby had to be declared dead right there. And she just lost her husband recently in Iraq.
Whoa.
So.
And Jeff has a carbuncle.
Right. He's whining and complaining.
Did you see it? You saw into Jeff's character there, too. He's yelling at the doctor.
Right, who's helping him.
Yeah, give him a break.
Who actually ran around with him all day.
We're the assholes.
On his day off, yeah.
I'm fucking going. Did it get through your skull?
This you won't believe either. The National Rifle Association is urging the Bush administration to withdraw its support of a bill proposed by New Jersey Senator Frank Lautenberg that would prohibit suspected terrorists from buying firearms.
They're against that. I love the NRA. They're the best.
Unbelievable.
They are an amazing group.
They love guns.
They say the president's poll numbers are as low as they can go. He's lower than President Nixon at his worst, you know, during the Watergate hearings. He's down to about 26%.
He won his 2 terms.
George
he
Bush.
proved to his father he could get reelected where his father couldn't. That's what it was all about anyway.
He's having a pretty bad time.
George Bush, 0.0.
Almost. According to the poll, people find him stubborn and unable to switch courses. You know, they just don't like that about him. It's just really irritating the American public. Meanwhile, they had the first Republican debate. Nobody wanted to bring up George Bush. They all talked about Ronald Reagan and how they were like him. 8 soldiers and a European reporter were killed by roadside bombs in separate attacks in Iraq yesterday. It was a bloody and terrible day when 95 Iraqis were either killed or found dead. So completely or a particularly brutal and bloody weekend over there. Meanwhile, the president is going to be having a white tie or dinner for the Queen of England at the White House. They're getting all geared up for that. They say that it took a little bit of urging. The president didn't really want to get all dressed up in tie and tails, but he is going to do it at the urging of his wife to show the Queen a really good time.
Good.
And finally this morning, we talked about it before, you might as well not have been in a movie theater this weekend if you weren't Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man was responsible for 87% of the movie business this weekend?
Yeah. It made $148 million this weekend. The next, the number 2 movie,
what was number 2?
Made $7 million.
What was number 2?
It was that Disturbia, which is actually doing very well for a movie of its type.
Who's in that?
Shia LaBeouf, Artie's new favorite actor.
Angelou.
And
Shia LaBeouf.
I think the one after that made about $5 million. So
Angelou.
Spider-Man shattering records this weekend and soaking up all the money at the box office.
Nice.
And that is what's
Thank you, RQ, Robin Quivers, and I'm just going to wrap up by...
Howard?
Yes?
The show business news keeps coming in. This is amazing. I'll be at Heinz Hall.
Heinz is the ketchup.
No,
does John Heinz now have a hall?
Well, it's Pittsburgh. I'll be at Heinz Hall in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, June 29th.
All right.
Come on out, Pittsburgh.
Heinz is the home.
Ticketmaster, I guess.
Heinz's home is in Pittsburgh. They are the Heinzes.
Is that right?
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah,
is that where Heinz ketchup
everything is named. They have Heinz Hall. They have Heinz is the name of the football stadium where the Steelers are king. And now they run that town. Absolutely.
All right.
Beth's brother used to work for Heinz. And Pittsburgh,
they got a major chunk of that city, it seems.
There's also...
Friday night, June 8th, King Norris at Daniel Street in Milford, Connecticut, 203-877-4446. And Saturday night, June 23rd, the Harley Rendezvous Classic 2007, Moreaville, New York, opening for Blackfoot. Go to kingnorris.com for more information. Don't miss Artie Lang at Heinz Hall in Pittsburgh, June 29th, and Beecher's Madhouse at the Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas, July 28th. Call Ticketmaster or go to artie-lang.com for info. See Reverend Bob, Florentine, Richard, Shuley, Beetlejuice, and Bigfoot Friday, May 11th at the Higher Ground, Burlington, Vermont. Call 802-652-0777 for tickets. And see the same guys Saturday, May 12th at the Egg in Albany, New York. Call 518-473-1845 for tickets or go to killersofcomedy.com. Reverend Bob Levy, Friday, May 18th at the Comedy Cabaret, Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Call 215-345-JOKE. And Saturday, May 19th at the Coliseum Comedy Club, Blandon, PA. Call 610-926-3733 or visit RevBobLevy.com. See the Reverend Bob, Jim Florentine, Sal, Shuley, Yucko, Beetlejuice, and Eric the Midget, Friday, June 1st at the historic Sweets Ballroom in Oakland, California. Go to cleanboxentertainment.com for tickets and see the same guys Saturday, June 2nd at Vivid, San Jose, California. Go to cleanboxentertainment.com for more info. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-414-7808.